What's up, guys? Welcome.
Yeah, we're live, all right.
We're live. Welcome to Dick Planet. Stamper's going to be right back. He stepped out to go pee-pee real quick, but in the spirit of being on time, I went ahead and started up the stream. Hey, thank you for following JohnnyUtahNG. Speaking of which, in the chat with me is our very special guest, Mr. Johnny Utah. Say hello, Johnny.
Hey, if anyone's here, don't follow me. I don't want you.
I don't want you.
I don't want you. Just leave me alone.
If you guys have seen any of Johnny's animations, or he was a guest on Sleepy Cabin for a very long time, and he's working on an upcoming game called Nightmare Cops. We'll talk more about that later. But
no, we're not. We're not talking about.
Sorry about that.
We're gonna talk about some other stuff.
Okay, we'll talk about some other stuff.
Why don't you stream? Oh, there it is. All right, I couldn't get. I'm gonna try to load this on my TV.
Ah, you see,
my
you can
TV.
see that shitty camera that Stamper was complaining about.
Seems like a decent camera.
Yeah. That there is a
Oh.
Scarlet X. It's.
Never mind. I got an ad.
Oh goodness. Sorry about that. Hey Elliot, thanks for the sub.
If you ever patronize my boy again, dog, I tell you
I
what.
patronize who I want.
No, I was talking to Jacob, man.
Don't patronize.
Oh, all right. It's all
Yeah,
good.
so fucking
It's all good.
Jacob is sitting over here, right? Look at my big ass 5 head. You could actually drive wait, hold up. That's like a fucking chalkboard in fucking kindergarten school. You could like write like mathematical equations on that shit. But no, so that red is what Homeboy used to do blip on the blip with the blip.
Peter Jackson used on The Hobbit.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, so what we're doing this bullshit right now with is he used that shit on fucking The Hobbit.
He's talking about the camera we're using. It's the same model
Oh,
camera they used
the
on
red
Hobbit.
camera.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter
Wow,
Jackson loves to
fancy.
blow the fucking creators of Red. I think he has like a stake in the company or something. They're genuinely good cameras though.
Yeah, I bet he has a stake in the company with tons of sauce on it too.
Hey, what's up, chat? Slender Ender Guy, Mediocre Chef, Bob the Creeper. Hey, Bree, what's up? Hipla. Hey, if you guys let us know if the audio is shit. I had to tear down the whole computer, move it into the vocal booth because I had a bunch of auditions to do, and then set it all back up, so everything kind of got disconnected and reconnected. So if it sounds like shit, let me know it sounds like shit, and I'll make it sound less like shit.
Wait, hold up. And then it all broke, and I took a picture of how broke it is. Because you slipped on it, man. You slipped on it, and it's like split down the middle.
Oh, the monitor there? Yeah, that's fine. And we're only using it to receive and send a signal anyway, so that monitor is not important. It says you're definitely a little quiet. Okay, I'll turn myself up. I'll
Give me
leave it.
one more second, okay?
You guys are fucking boring. That's what I think.
Probably so, yeah. Welcome to rename the podcast Shit Planet.
Jacob, most embarrassing story of your life. Go.
That's definitely a Stamper question. This one time I was jacking off, and one of my good friends walked in, and he said, "That's a nice pee-pee you got there, big boy." So he helped me out, and I was like, "No, I'm not gay," but then secretly I'm a little gay. So yeah, jacked off by my best friend. Also, that's not true. Also, it might be.
I'll give that a 2 out of 10. All right, where's
Moving swiftly on. Utah. Johnny. Do you prefer Johnny or Utah or Johnny Utah, or how would you like to be addressed?
You can call me Jeff. You can call me Johnny. You can call me Utah. I don't care.
Okay, Jeff. Most embarrassing story that you would willing to share. Go.
Most embarrassed? I have no idea.
Do that to people, dog?
He did to me. I'll do it right back, bitch.
Oh, no, that's bullshit. You can't say, like, your most embarrassing story because you'll tell somebody your kind of most embarrassing
I know.
Well, I just made up some
asked
bullshit.
him- I asked him. He lied to me. And he turns it around on me.
Exactly.
Stamper.
Yes.
I'm not even sure what's. Go ahead. You guys go.
Have you washed the schmegma out of your foreskin lately?
I don't have a foreskin.
You don't?
You've seen it.
Oh yeah! Look at that. That's nice.
What's the most real fight you two ever had? Would you ever fight about anything? Don't!
Yes.
Put that
Actually, you know what?
We haven't really had like a shouting match or anything like that. Our disagreements are usually very calm and talked out, like
It's
gentlemen.
normally. Here's what happens with me and Jacob for the most part.
Okay, tell me, lay it on me.
He's like, "Yo, dog, you need to stop drinking." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." That's basically it.
So it's like everyone. All right. So
And
it's
he's like,
everyone's
"Dog, if you don't stop drinking, I swear to God." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And man, it's like, "I swear to God, dog, if you don't stop drinking."
In your defense, you have slowed down a fuck ton.
Yeah, dude.
Like
at least I'm not fucking pounding whiskey anymore. Now.
Were you going through a bottle a day, something like that?
Yeah.
Dog, he was having tequila
That's
for
intense.
like not tequila, but vodka for breakfast like every day for like 2 fucking weeks. I was
One
like,
of the
dude,
first
I'm
times I
worried
fuck-
about you.
One of the first times I met Jacob, I think he fucking saved my life because I came over here and I had a seizure because I had so much to drink. He had to put a spoon in my mouth to keep my mouth shut because blood was going out and I was
Dude, you bit through your fucking tongue.
And he was like, "Stop," and he filmed
You
it
know-
with his phone.
That's actually
like a
that's
fucking
actually.
cam gang.
Oh,
Can I-
there. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. I was just thinking of another. Did you?
Yo, Jeff,
Like-
could you
yeah.
like crank your shit up just like a little bit, like just like barely hear you?
I don't know how.
Is it? Is no? His volume's fine.
Oh
It's
no!
you.
Oh,
It's you.
oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you go.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's you.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's a true story, though. Like, the reason I recorded it, I wasn't trying to be a jackass. That was the second seizure you had, and you didn't believe me when the first one because your brain was all fucked up. You were having, like, fucking, I don't know, DTs or some shit because you were trying to stop drinking, but you, like, stopped suddenly.
Wow.
Can we like move on beyond that point?
Yeah, no, but you're doing fantastic lately. But moving
Next
swiftly.
topic.
Yeah, moving swiftly on.
Next topic. This one time, I was living with my girlfriend in Pennsylvania.
You left all my fucking PS2 games at her house. I never got them back. Yeah. Go ahead. Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
And then I got really scared, and I called Jeff up, and I was like,
Okay, go ahead.
and I was like,
You know what? What?
I was like, yo, dog. I was like, please, God, I need a place to live. And he's like, well, I mean, we got this landlord over here. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that shit. Fuck it. And then it's like, I came down, I met the landlord. What was his name? Fucking Steve or something?
Steve.
Yeah, with the bald head.
You totally sweet talked him too. He was gonna give that place to someone else, and you showed him your Pulp Fiction wallet, and like.
No, but then,
I mean,
no, at the same time, it's like, when you first moved into your apartment, the dude
Yeah.
said, he was like, I am super proud of these carpets and all that. And I remember that shit.
That's right.
And then I was like, fuck, I need a fucking apartment. I came in and I was like, these carpets are so nice. And he was like, oh my goodness gracious. So blip done easy. So me and Jeff were fucking like next door roommates. We're talking about, what's that fucking movie with the fuck where they smashed the fucking printer?
Office Space.
Oh.
Office
Office
Space, yeah,
Space.
we were like Office Space dudes, like every day. It was just like, okay. Didn't care, anyways.
Yeah, that was good times.
Fantastic times. That was up in Philly, yeah.
And there was that one time where
Yeah.
all the power went out and you pulled your Jeep up and we tried to jump my PC with your Jeep.
Yeah.
Wait,
I tried to
what?
I tried to run his PC off my Jeep battery.
Because he's got a fucking electric plug in there. All we had to do
Yeah.
was like jack it up in there and ah man,
Yeah,
there's so many fucking stories here.
Oh shit,
Trash
trash
Gremlin
gremlin.
said no power, so it was
Yeah,
snowing,
holy
it was
shit, thank
freezing
you for the
out.
gift, guy.
So it was like a horror movie. Yeah, I just pulled up and got our like
Dude, man,
headlights on
yo,
his
when-
computer.
When that place got cold, dog, it got fucking cold, man.
Big
When
shout
it was
out to
nice,
fucking.
It was awesome, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was a garage.
I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so.
No, it was cool, man. What was your favorite thing about that? What did you like most about it?
Truthfully,
Yeah.
so like I had my desk right here, and you
Yeah.
had your desk right there.
Yeah.
And you would come in every now and again, and like me and you would just be sitting there,
Yeah.
and then like there would be like a monitor mounted on the wall, and we'd just be like watching a Wesley Snipes movie, and then here comes the fucking foxes.
The foxes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know.
No, I told you, dog. When I said like Jeff was like that wasn't just me. Like Jeff was there too, man. He saw all that shit. It was just me and Jeff.
You tried your best to like get that fox back up to health. And
I tried, dog.
You did.
I tried.
You did. You bought him medication. You fed him. He shit on your Jeep windows. But
Hey, dog. No, seriously. You think that was a fucking joke? In the like, if you've seen the YouTube video where we were joking about that shit, you have absolutely no idea how bad that's like, dude.
Smell.
That was like in my life. I probably won't smell anything worse than what that actually fucking was. That shit was fucking terrible.
Well,
It was
because he's.
kind of good.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Jake.
No.
Go ahead,
No.
Jacob.
By all means.
I was gonna say he could have shit literally anywhere, and we smelled it.
But like, I know.
Yeah,
It's,
like,
oh, come
great.
on, man.
He found that little 2 foot by 2 foot square, and he shit right on it. So at least you could like take it out of the office. Man, that was rancid. That was like
Yeah, no,
rotten
dude,
death.
it
That
was
like smell of
terrible.
death. Yeah.
That's a valid point, though. At least you could have taken, because if it would have shit on the floor, then like you would have
God, Kenny,
the
shit.
smell would
Yeah,
have
I'll
like
fucking- I'll
not been
think
able to
about
be
other
taken
shit.
out. You know.
He's a very friendly little guy, though. I wish I had this fantasy. We got him, nursed him back to health, and he could have just hung out in the office.
Yeah, and just like chilled on your desk and shit like a fucking it's like all right then. But you know what? They just fucking like everybody like come to like at conventions and shit. They always come up to me. And it's like of all my other fucking work, they're always like, "Yo, whatever happened to garbage and rubbish?" And it's like, they fucking
Died somewhere. I don't know.
they just they went away. They just left.
They all had the mange. They all had that mange shit going on, and I don't know. There was nothing we could do really.
Yeah,
You tried.
Like-
you're putting fucking.
No, hey,
medication
no,
in your food.
dog. We tried, man. It's like, yo, it's like, you know
Yeah,
what?
I did a little bit. Yeah.
But it's like, what the fuck? One day they were just like, you know what? Fuck this place. Maybe they just fucking hated Sleepy Cabin. maybe
there was.
maybe they
There
just
might have
saw
been at least
the.
three of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Trash Gremlins, thank you for like gifting everyone subs and shit. That's fucking baller. And the 1500 bits
Yeah,
too.
hey, yeah, subscribe. I'm not doing shit to help these guys. But at least you could do something, audience.
Yeah, fucking Trash Gremlins came in here and just dropped like fucking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, $40. Fucking
Just making it rain.
Yeah.
Give it. Yes, just give it all to them.
Oh, we got a hype train going too.
hey, Megadine, thank you for subbing, dog.
What the
Appreciate
fuck
you.
is a
dog.
hype train? I thought that was
it's
a
like-
vine you could climb up. Shit.
Hype
You ever
train.
play this before, Stamper?
I have, but yeah.
A hype train and Stamper is whenever a bunch of people like donate or subscribe in succession. So it's like, I don't know,
You
it's
get
something
special
Twitch
emotes and
tries to,
shit.
yeah. Twitch tries
Jacob.
to fucking. What's up, buddy?
What's your story, Jacob? What's your life story here?
And sum it up. I know you talk a lot,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get the Cliff Notes.
the Cliff's Notes, the bullet points, dog.
I'm just an average dude. I'm not.
What do you do? What's your career? What are your dreams, Jacob? What do you do all day?
I'm a boring fucking. I'm a project engineer for a major oil
Have
conglomerate.
you heard his music before?
I do make music.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I'll shoot you some of that later. You'll see, man. It's pretty baller, dog. Trust me.
But yeah.
On top of that, so he's, even though his name is Jacob and his last name is Takanashi, he is Japanese.
Some, not a whole lot, but some of me is yes.
So explain what's happening in this scene right now.
This scene in the game or
In the game.
My heritage. Oh, in the game right
Yeah.
now. I'm trying to see if I can get up.
In
top.
Japanese, dog.
今から僕は上のところへ行きたいんだけど、ちょっと問題があるな。このブロックのまだ かいじゃないからマリオのサイズはちょっと小さすぎるからめんどくさいだろうね。
And why is that?
This guy's smart as shit.
Milkor Cream, thank you for subscribing, dog. Appreciate you. No, fucking level 4 hype train? Shit, that's the first time on this channel. Jeff, you just
Thanks
bring
for
out
Jeff
all the
Wonderworker.
fucking ballers, dude. Appreciate it.
You got that right. Got that fucking right. They're just doing as I say.
Do as Jeff says.
They don't
Do what I say, not what I do.
What to ask? What to ask?
And what I do is blast shit all over your Jeep doors.
Are you a dying fox?
I guess so.
Hey man, whatever happened to your Jeep? Did you ever get it? Or is that I don't know.
That's an embarrassing fucking answer. And
Alright, never mind, man. We'll talk about it some other time.
I don't think Garbage and Rubbish died though. They probably like came up to you because they were feeling sick, and once they got healthy, they were like, "We can get the fuck out of here now," right?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with everyone. They probably died terribly. We tried our best.
We did try our fucking best.
They're wild animals. We didn't know where they kind of came and went as they pleased. So we left out food for them. We tried our goddamn best, but at the end of the day,
that's all you fucking do, man.
We left that office and they were on their own and they had their
It's
own
no
lives.
different than fucking having wild coyotes and shit. I mean, it's like you do what you can, and there you go.
They all had that mange disease and they made them look like shit. So I don't know.
Oh my god, man, homie looked like he was on his fucking last legs, man.
They all had those like
his
rat
eyeballs
tails.
were like this, like he couldn't even like see it. Like they were all closed up, and his tail.
Yeah.
His tail looked like a fucking... Oh, titty. Wait, hold up. Yeah, his tail looked like a fucking... Like a rat tail from... Yeah, it was... Oh, god damn it!
Yeah. It wasn't all fluffy and beautiful and gorgeous. It was just, like a big dirty rat tail.
Welcome to the fucking real world. That's what foxes actually look like. I mean, they're fucking gross and weird.
It's like if Fox McCloud got chlamydia.
Man. People loved your fucking animal videos. They loved that and the turtle video you put out.
Oh,
you should
yeah.
have just been like some wildlife nature guy, man.
Yo, did you
Wrapped
like...
it in.
Yo, you remember back in like the crib we had in fucking Philly with the big ass fucking the tank with the 3 turtles in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, okay, wait. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I'll be tell that story about. All right, go ahead. I'll wait.
Cause that's a long ass story.
I wanna tell a story, but it's kind of crazy. Maybe I just won't even mention it. Never mind.
So I guess it's just us now. Jeff,
You remember that thing? Remember that thing you threw in the net? Yeah, nah, never mind.
they threw something. We'll get that. Sounds really interesting.
Stamper does. He does some crazy shit sometimes, and everyone's like, "Well, that's just what he does." And I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh no, I've noticed.
Right.
I've been living with the guy for like fucking half a year now. He's a pleasure to have around. He keeps
He's
you
a
on your
good man,
toes.
though.
Oh, he's a great
He
man.
does.
Yeah.
Stamper, most unpredictable, but very generous man. He's a very generous, empathetic man.
Extremely. That's probably about the best way you can be empathetic. Like he's this dude.
Yeah.
Like if you're having a bad day, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm having a bad day too because my boy is upset. Right?
I mean, he'd give you the shirt off his back.
Oh, absolutely.
But then he just might like set himself on fire afterwards. Who knows what would happen?
He's like, I'm cold now, so I'm gonna set myself
Yeah.
directly on fire. I'm gonna get some lighter fluid and just light it up.
Just never know. You never know with him.
Total sweetheart though. Total sweetheart. You know, like whenever we first like met and shit, I was hella fucking nervous. Obviously, because I'm a fan of his animations for like a long time. Did I ever tell you the story, or did you ever hear the story of how he and I actually met?
I have not.
I will
Tell me.
reminisce. So I work 2 jobs. My first job is my primary source of income is as a project engineer for a major oil conglomerate. My secondary job, however, I work international relations and special projects for Anime Matsuri. It's like the second largest anime convention in the United States.
Right.
And I was writing this show for Anime Matsuri called Hentai Fest. It's like an 18-plus show with like adult humor. And I was like, I need somebody to help me write this bitch because like boob humor is all well and good, but I can only say like boobies and laugh at it so many times, right? So I need like a seasoned boob humor kind of guy. And my department head put it in my budget. Is like, yeah, hire whoever you want. And I'd been following Stamper on Twitter for some time, and I noticed like he was living in Texas. So I was like, if he's in Texas, I'm just gonna pay him to come out to the office and help us write this fucking show. So I hit him up. I was like, hey, my name's Jacob. I work with Anime Matsuri. I need help writing the show called Hentai Fest. You're a funny guy. Do you want to help me write it? Because I'm no comedian. So yeah, he's like, I'm totally down. So we put him on the payroll and paid him to help us write the show. And I don't know, we just got along really fucking great.
All right. So are you a fan of hentai?
Oh, dude, absolutely. Who is it?
What is too far for you? What is like, this is too far for me?
Having written Hentai Fest, I've seen a lot of hentai.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
I was just asking Jacob, what's too far in regards to hentai? What is like?
You haven't
What
seen
is
it
like
yet.
this person? What is like? This is like arrest. Let's
There's a clip floating around of a guy. He's preparing. He's having his wife prepare breakfast, and I don't know if this is too graphic. So if you're under 18, click away. I guess.
just say it.
But he
Give it-
shoves a bunch of eggs up her pussy, and then he punches her in the stomach to crack the eggs. No, it's not up her pussy. It's up her asshole. Sorry. He shoves a bunch of eggs up her asshole, and then punches her
nothing.
stomach to scramble them. And then
Under
he
18 dog, man. That's like fucking.
That's just.
Well, and then he punches her in the stomach to scramble the eggs, and then has her shit
That's
into the pan.
Dog, I'm telling you,
with the
that's
scrambled
like
eggs and shit.
That's like
That's
that's like 13. But if she like sprayed it in a pan,
Yeah, and there's like shit particles and everything.
a
in it.
cast iron pan.
I don't know if it was cast
with
iron or not.
seasonings, and it was Cajun
You know,
pussy
that sounds
punch egg.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounds pretty awesome. I thought you were gonna talk about kids fucking, but you say you're talking about scrambled eggs. But
I don't know. That's yeah. I'd say kids fucking is the first too far, and after that it'd be the scrambled eggs. Bubble up, dog. Ah.
Corey just recommended this fucking cooking anime to me. I don't know what it's called, but he's a big fan of it. He suggested it. I forget what it's called, but anyways, something about some dude cooking. I don't know. Never mind.
Is it about bread?
It's about a dude in the kitchen. It's on Hulu. I don't know. Sonny in the chat probably knows what it's called. But it's like
There's
a dude in like a cooking school or something. Food War. Yeah, Food Wars.
Food
Yeah.
Wars. I've heard of that.
There's this
that's
this other anime where like this dude, like the whole thing is just like they get away with this shit. It's like they make this the dumbest shit, and like you just like get involved with it. And one of them was like this one shit where all he did was make bread the whole time. Somebody in the chat knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't.
Anime is like that though. They'll take like the most boring concept and like he'll have inner monologue and be like, this bread is too soft. If I put too much yeast, it'll be too hard. I need to make the greatest bread of all time if I'm going to avenge my dead grandfather. Like, they'll fucking
Something
make.
that's really good.
That's like the fucking summary of your penis. Oh yeah, it's too soft. But if I put more yeast in here, it's gonna. Get
There's a
fuck
joke
out of my way,
somewhere.
dog. Shit,
This
no,
is like,
bubble.
Can I just say this is the worst level to play while talking to someone else and drinking? It's like, how can you even finish this level? This is horrible.
Oh, we usually don't. We usually just fucking play the same level 20 times.
You know what? You know what? Okay.
I have a question for the audience.
Yes.
For the audience.
Yeah. Have I? What is? I'm just gonna.
Nobody gives a shit, dog.
Have
Just
I
say it.
ever? I'm just a question to the audience. Have I ever tweeted anything stupid? You're just like, Jeff, shut the fuck up.
Are you fucking serious,
I mean,
dog?
most of the
Do
time.
you
Yeah.
have any idea how many Twitter accounts I've been through?
I know what you tweet. I'm asking what I tweet.
I tweet dumb shit like every fucking 46 seconds of every fucking
You
day.
know, I got opinions all day long, but I hold back because I'm like, I don't need this headache. I don't need to lose sleep over this.
Yo, in
I'm
fairness,
posting dumb shit all day long.
in fairness, as far as I can tell, people love you, dog. So
I know they do. I love them too.
Same though. Like I'll be. I've written out full tweets and just about to hit send. I'm like,
Don't.
I better fucking not. You know that feeling?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Been
I do.
experiencing that a lot lately.
Some people need to shut the fuck up. Though.
Fuck!
No, I'm not gonna name.
shit, titty, and
Goddamn.
fuck. You gotta be
Maybe I
fucking.
need to shut up. Jeff told me to eat a lemon on Twitter once.
Go,
I'd probably do
go,
that.
go,
I could
go,
see myself
go.
doing that.
Navy SEALs, dog.
I have to wait on these fucking
I know,
retarded
Navy
fucking
Seals, Navy
these
Seals.
fucking
Go.
glasses, manta rays, sky mantas.
I love Slay and Crinkles. They're great. They're great guys.
Yeah, we had crinkles on
I agree. They are.
a couple days
They're
ago.
good cooks too.
I feel like I don't know
And
Crinkles
also,
that well.
act like.
Get along.
Speaking of that, well, act like
Yeah.
you missed me on that fucking beef Wellington, my friend.
Oh damn, yeah, that was good. We all went over to his place. We ate some beef Wellington. That shit was way more expensive than I thought it would be. We ended up spending like $80 on that shit.
You probably spent more making that than actually buying it at a restaurant.
Can I say something stupid? I didn't realize like a beef tenderloin was like technically like 5 filet mignons in a row. That's basically what it is.
Yo, he's getting fucking critical on that shit.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no fucking clue either. Dude, you probably just saved me from making beef Wellington in the future.
Yo, Swain,
Yeah.
no, Swain is a really good fucking
That was
cook,
fun,
but-
though. That was a lot of
but,
fun.
Fucking Utah's a really good fucking cook too. So like you put them together, it's like yo, it's okay.
I cook food for the people. Swain is like a 5-star restaurant. I'm like
And
a 2-star restaurant. But
If,
anyway.
if you don't like fucking stuffed peppers, you can kiss my ass twice and then kiss it again. Oh god damn it, man!
I've
with
been
the-
making stuffed peppers all year so far. I love those things.
Yeah, those shits are fucking delicious. You know when you hollow out a bell pepper and then you put all kinds of stuff in there? You know what?
Do
You
that with a
could take-
jalapeno pepper.
Well, no, fuck that, man. No, I'm talking about like bell peppers, and then you can put like rice and like you
Ground
can put
beef.
ground beef,
Onion, garlic, tomato.
You could swap that around. You could put clam chowder in one. You could like swap that around and then put beef stew in
Hey,
one.
wait.
Do you cook
Remember
these
we
on the
found-
grill?
No, you just put them in the oven.
And then I remember.
You basically cook the meat ahead of time, and then you stuff the peppers with the meat and,
then
a
I
bunch
rem-
of other things.
And then
and
I
cook it
remember.
in the oven.
I remember
Makes sense.
fucking Utah. He got his I got like mad jealous and fucking. Cause he got those little what are they called again? The little self-serving ones.
The Cornish
Did
heads?
you serve like creme brulee in? You know what I'm talking about? The
Oh, are you talking about the French onion crock pot?
they're
Little
like
crocks?
they're like the little Crocs.
Yeah,
so he
yeah,
got
I
those,
ordered
and I was
that.
like, dude, that motherfucker. you think
yeah.
you're so
I eat
good,
onion soup a lot.
but no,
Hey,
there's like a
nothing better.
term for it.
There's nothing better for French onion soup than those fucking things.
I know, but at the same time, you can make French onion soup with beef stew instead. You can like swap that around.
Yeah.
I do that all the time, dude. Whenever I cook like a pot roast in a crock pot,
Yeah,
throw
buddy.
some French onion soup in there with your beef consomme. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey,
Or
you
and,
remember
and
me-
you could take those little Crocs and make individual shepherd's pies, like little shepherd's pies for everybody to enjoy. And hey,
gotta
what?
do that. I was gonna say, remember when we challenged Monica to like a cook-off? She made us look like fucking morons. Remember that?
No, because I tend to forget things that make me
we-
look like a fucking moron.
We said to her, let's make
damn it.
stuffed pizza, stuffed pepper, like pizza stuffed peppers. That was like the theme.
right, okay.
And then I tried stuffing a pepper like a pizza. It just came out like a mushy piece of shit. And it didn't work at all. And she laid it out all she cut the pepper in half and laid it out all fucking beautifully, and it worked. I looked like an idiot. Anyways, the end.
I like Monica. She's cool. And
She
also,
is cool.
here's
Yeah.
the thing about Monica. Two things.
Yeah.
Great.
Lay it on me. Go.
One thing, she's a pretty good voice actor, and also she smells She smells pretty good, pretty much
I
all
don't remember
day.
what she smells like, but she is a great voice actor. Yeah.
I do. She smells like a flower
What does
garden.
she smell like? I can see that.
You actually-
She's the type that cares about that kind of thing. I get it.
Nah, she's peace though, man. Now she's really cool, man.
She is. Yeah.
And that was easy too. Like when we were working on fucking Pit People, fucking Dan was sitting over here for like a month, and he was like, "We need a voice for Medusa," and I was like, "Fuck it, fine, I'll just get Monica," and she did that in like 2 hours. And she was like, and it's in the game now. The end.
She's up for anything. She's up.
I know. It's like,
anytime I
yeah,
ask
there you
her
go.
a reasonable request,
Now I wouldn't
like,
say
oh,
that
no.
though. Up for anything is a little.
All right, up for it now, bro. You know what I mean.
Navy SEALs.
That is the mark of a true professional, though. If you can be like, hey, I need a voice in a game, they're like 3 hours
Shit.
later, there's like, oh, by the way,
No.
here's a completed project. Fuck.
Her and Mick probably should have said no to a million people with voice acting requests, but they don't.
Jeff,
Yeah.
question.
Shoot.
Top 3 Tekken characters. Go.
Oh my god.
No.
All right.
Wait, no.
All right.
No. I'm gonna be right back. Think about it for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Man, I haven't played Tekken in ages.
Stamper is a Tekken aficionado. I'm not. I've tried. I bought it several times. I bought several editions of Tekken. I'm terrible at it. And I'm gonna list my top 3 and all the gay reasons I like them, and everyone's gonna laugh.
What was the Tekken that you grew up with? Like the Tekken that you would consider your cornerstone Tekken?
I mean, I think like Tekken 3 was really like the one that like blew everyone away. Like Tekken 3 on PlayStation 1, that was like you're just like, holy shit, this system is capable of these graphics. Holy shit. I think it was PlayStation 1, or maybe it was PlayStation 2. I can't remember. If somebody can correct me on that.
Here's the thing about video games with me and Utah, right?
Yeah.
So it works like this. We grew up with Twisted Metal 2 because we're
I
not
love Twisted Metal 2.
I know, right? Because we're not bitch ass fucking punk ass busters. Wait, hold up. Yo, who'd you play with in fucking Twisted Metal 2?
Oh man, I was Warthog, and my friend was the cop car. We would play till first to 100.
Yo, I was Mr. Grimm and fucking I was Spectre, where I could shoot missiles through
Spectre.
the fucking...
Oh, fuck that guy! Do you know what my friend would do? He would play on the city stage, and all the cars parked on the side of the street were white. So he would just park on the side of the street and wait for me. I couldn't even see him.
Exactly.
Fuck that guy.
Yes. And then
Hey, shoot me through walls. Fuck him.
What was the boss in 2? What was his name
Sweet
again?
Tooth?
No,
Oh, yeah, I think it was-
no, it wasn't Sweet Tooth.
Oh no, it was
it was that
it was the
big
dude
ass
in the
dude.
ATV. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
in the military. Oh fuck, I forget his name. Someone help us out here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the chat knows that one.
Thank you for subscribing.
Six wheel thing. Yeah.
Was it Axel? No, Axel was the dude
No,
on 2
it
wheels.
wasn't fucking Axel. Axel was that fucking weird ass.
Like Jean-Claude Van Damme
over
looking
here.
bro.
You know, it was like some menacing name. I forget.
Tekken
That's a
Tag-
great game,
Tekken
dude.
Tag
I would
Tournament
buy.
was fucking good.
Hey, thanks for the biddies. Appreciate
And you
it.
know
It was
what?
fun, even though I couldn't play it well.
Twisted Metal Black wasn't bad either.
That was decent. Twisted Metal 2 sort of had has like a soft place in my
I
heart.
know.
Like,
It was like that's probably the game I played the most when I was a kid.
I played that game to death. All my terrible friends, which it's either like GoldenEye on N64 or Twisted Metal
It
on
was either
PlayStation.
that or that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Those assholes playing 4-player GoldenEye like 2 frames a second. Those freaks of nature. But I was a Twisted Metal kid. Fuck you.
Exactly. Wait, hold up. All right. Okay, so
Minion. Minion, thank you. Yes,
Minion,
that's him.
Minion, thank you. Okay, so me and stop. Okay, so me and Jacob are gonna beat this now. We're gonna go
right,
silent.
go.
Silent for
Hey.
just like a quick second.
I had a lot to drink.
Just so-
Anyways,
just to focus real quick.
focus. Beat it. Let's do it.
Rack of focus.
My face is numb. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, those Tekken characters.
Jacob, do you ever drink much? Or you just sort of like, I'm gonna be professional here, not
Fucking
be a
Teddy!
fool.
Shit!
I haven't drank honestly since my wedding. I'm not really a big alcohol guy. I mean,
You're married?
yeah.
He drinks like fucking rarely. Yeah, he's fucking married.
Like I'll drink.
I didn't know. How do I know?
It's literally the first time we've ever spoken. Well, second time we've ever spoken. But yeah, married.
And here's the weird thing about. Could you please keep going? So here's the weird thing about Jacob's marriage, right?
Yeah.
So Jacob isn't very handsome at all, but his wife is gorgeous. And I don't understand how his wife is beautiful, but he is so fucking ugly, dude.
Oh, dude, she can
Could
have
you
guys
keep
way
going?
better
Well,
than me.
she probably just makes him. He makes her laugh, and you know, women are like that. They don't need a handsome guy. They just need someone to laugh.
And also,
For the record, I think Jacob's handsome. Jacob, you're handsome.
Aw,
You're a handsome
thank
guy.
you, Jeff. You're a handsome guy too.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Also, she doesn't understand why we use handfuls of paper to wipe our assholes.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Fuck her, divorce.
Yeah.
So I'm starting on answering questions from the chat. I can't function right now, so sorry.
No, dude, dog, don't even fucking worry. You know, nobody cares, dog. You're good.
Top Gun 2 will be great. Thank you. That was a question I remember.
Oh,
Anyway.
fucking titty! Okay,
This
what?
level's kicking my
Wait, stop.
fucking ass.
We should play Street Fighter again sometime.
Like right now?
I mean, anytime you want, really. I don't care. We could play now.
No, I was talking about. I played fucking Third Strike. Jeff, who was your Third Strike character? I would say Hugo.
I'm a Hugo guy. Yeah.
Who was your fourth player?
Fourth.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, oh, Dowsum. Yeah, Dowsum is like my main in 4 and 5.
Yeah, man. I don't know about 5, dog.
I started Dowsum because I couldn't deal with like Zangief and all this other bullshit, and then everyone just like learned how to deal with Dowsum, and I actually had to learn how to play it correctly. I just stuck with them ever since then.
Dhalsim is Monkey D. Luffy, but Indian.
That makes sense.
He's fun.
Yoga.
He can mentally wear someone out to the point of just giving up if you're bad at fighting him. It's really enjoyable to just mentally crush somebody with him.
Oh, you can just snipe people from across the map, dog. It's just like.
But if they know what they're doing, I'm having a bad night. Bad night.
I'm having a bad night and more fucking.
He's not a top tier character. Yeah.
Full disclosure, I am garbage at fucking fighting games in general.
Stamper's good though. Stamper's like
amazing.
he's way better at Third Strike than me, and we're pretty even in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, I'd say that. No, I would say that you're better than me with 4. It's like a fucking logical thing. Like in terms
We had
of,
the
like,
best time though, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you
Ain't that
playing
some shit?
Guile and Adon.
Adon is such a piece of shit.
Great theme music though, right? Great.
See?
Yeah! That was a good time, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Jeff is better at 4 than I am. And I'm gonna arrogantly say that I'm better at 3 than he
You're
is.
way better. You're way better at this
And
than
I
am.
will say that Mike is better than all of us because he's a piece of shit and fuck Mike.
I've beaten Mike at 4, but man, it took every ounce brain power for me to do it. I never had a good time doing it.
So here's the thing. So like Mike is a programmer. We know. We love the guy, but he looks.
love
Talking
Mike.
about Welch?
So he looks at the game like code. He doesn't
Yeah.
look at it like a game.
There's no fun to be had. He'll never fuck around with you. He will play to win.
He will sit there and go like this. Wait, where's the camera at? He will sit there and go like this.
Like methodically.
Can I?
Like my thought.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'll tell a story when you're done. Go ahead.
It's like he can see hitboxes in the Matrix.
Okay, wait, oh shit! Okay, story time.
I remember walking into the office one night, late at night. He was sitting there with Jose playing.
Oh yeah.
And the matchup was like 99 to fucking 0, and Jose was steaming. And I think as a human being, I think I would have let Jose win a few, but Mike, no. Mike is silently giggling to himself and wouldn't give Jose one fucking match. Not one. and then like the second it hit 100-0, Jose just stormed off. And I was like, Mike never changed.
0. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, 100-0. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's kind of his fault because he always fucking main 12.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, it's like he'll exploit him if you. It's like your fault, but it's like if you don't know how to counter his bullshit, he'll just keep doing it. That's just how. That's where his fun comes in. Like it's funny to him if you're just a dumb ape and you can't figure out how to counter something, he'll just keep doing it. He doesn't care.
Oh, he's one of those.
I love Mike.
No.
I don't like
it's not-
playing him with Street Fighter is horrible, but I love the guy.
It's not like one of those. It's like Street Fighter is interesting in a sense where it's seriously like a game of like mental chess, where it's like if you do this, then you do that, and if you do this, then why did you do that? And you keep going back and forth, and then there you go, and that's all it is, and then blip, done, easy. You got fucking. Who would win between Akuma and this? Yeah, there you go. It's like, oh, you got your fucking Alex and you got your fucking Akuma over here. It's like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Well, he was fucking smarter than you were in that situation.
But Stamper and I, we're always doing shit that is stupid as hell, but just for like laughs. We're still trying to win, but we're like,
But it always
trying to have a
worked, and
fun
we were
time.
always fucking neck and neck. It was great.
Yeah.
Unless we were playing fucking Tekken. Or, oh, wait, hold up.
We never got to my Tekken answer, by the way. I'll tell you.
Okay, no. I didn't get to the other question, by the way. I'll tell you.
All right, go. You go.
I have to pee. I'm sorry.
Man, you've been
I'll just
ripping
tell
this
him.
from
I'll say my number one character in Tekken was Brian because
Brian.
yeah,
I always
because
liked. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, this is what an amateur I am, and like I really attempt to learn Street Fighter, but Tekken, I like Brian has this move where you. I mean, I forget what it was. It's like you have to hit two of the attacks at once. I think it was like one punch and one kick, but he'll do a charge attack that'll take off like half your life in one hit. That's really the only reason I liked him. That's it. That's all. I'm a simple man. There you go.
If I can take out half of your health in one hit, I'm gonna.
Yeah. And if anybody knows how to play the game, they know how to avoid it. They'll never get hit by it. But yeah, that's it. The end. That's my pathetic Tekken story.
Mine's either a tie between Lei or Yoshimitsu. Of course, I'm gonna bitch out and say Yoshimitsu. Everyone says Yoshimitsu, but you know.
Yoshimitsu is cool, but man, I never even begun to learn that guy.
I just like the sword pogo stick.
Oh, dude, the sword pogo stick, and like the shitty thing about Yoshimitsu is like his attacks hurt a lot, but if you don't like pay attention, like they can hurt you. Like his backspin attack, the one where he does like backspins and shit, that actually takes your health the more you do it.
He's basically Tekken's version of Dowsing, so I'm surprised. And it's like him, Dowsum, and that what's it, Valdo. The three weirdest assholes in fighting games.
Oh, Valdo, God, that just fucking gave me flashbacks. Like, super BDSM-y looking and shit.
I wish. I need Capcom to make a fighting game with weapons. That's what I need.
Have they not?
I mean, they made a game called Star Gladiator like 20 years ago, but the game had really cool character designs, but they haven't really made anything since.
Best weapons-based fighting game, in your opinion? I would say Bushido Blade.
Stop! Wait! Stop!
I feel like I can't. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I would
Let's go.
say Bushido Blade. Because that shit is fucking baller and they fucking need a new one. Anyway,
Yeah.
I remember that game vaguely.
now, Tekken, we're talking about Steve, 'cause
Yeah.
he's an asshole. Dragunov, because he's also an asshole. Wait, hold on.
Dragunov is always a popular. I was saying Brian because he has that move that kills you.
Brian, yeah, there
That
you
can
go.
like take off half your life in that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
He does like the side swing, whatever. Yeah. Such a punk move, but you know, I never learned the game.
yeah. I mean, it's like it's Tekken. I'm sorry to say it. It's like I know you guys fucking play that shit religiously, but you know what?
Okay, Stamper, come here.
It's Tekken.
Go for it.
I'm never gonna
I know you
be.
want
I'm never gonna be good at a fighting game ever again because I just don't have the time. That's like it's like a second job. You gotta commit. You gotta commit to that stuff.
Oh, especially these days with like Evo and all these like major fighting game tournaments and everything like that. Like some of these people
I'll
take
buy
like,
it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, they take it seriously as shit.
This coming from the dude who just fucking voiced things that I can't talk about.
Yes, I am going to be at a fighting game, but no, we're not allowed to talk about that yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I will say though,
On a 1 to 10 scale, high profile.
Capcom.
Really?
Yeah.
In an unannounced game, or is it announced?
I don't.
Can
I
you say
honestly
that?
don't know if it's announced. I don't think it's announced.
you know how
Would
these
you tell me off stream? You don't have to. You know, never mind. No. Don't, you know what? No. You don't tell. Don't tell. I don't get in trouble. Never
It's
mind.
not a weapons-based game, is it?
That's great though. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Oh yeah. Then there's the Riot fighting game. I forgot about that one. I don't know if that's gonna be out ever. What am I talking? Man, I'm just embarrassing myself here. I can barely speak.
No, dude,
You
you're
play
good.
Soul Calibur?
I had a few
dog. No, you're
drinks.
totally fine, dog.
Okay. All right.
There
Best
was.
SNK game.
Let me tell you how easy.
I mean, there's only two, but
Let me tell you how
go.
easy this fucking stream is, right? So
Yeah.
this one time, I was playing Soul Calibur, and Ivy did this thing where she pulled her shit out, and she was whipping it around, and I was holding my controller in this hand, and my other controller in this hand, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Your joystick.
Yes.
The stick that brings you joy.
Oh, see, now we're in fucking Castlevania. Oh, this is just fucking perfect. Don't.
Yeah. And
Speaking of Castlevania, Jeff, have you watched the new Castlevania on Netflix?
yeah,
Did you like the new Castlevania on Netflix?
it's all right. It's all right. I don't know. It's good. Pretty good. It's like good. It's good. It's like no, it's watchable.
In fairness, like people fucking blow that shit up. I'll be honest, I cut that shit off about halfway through.
Really? You didn't like it? I liked it.
No,
personally.
it was
gets-
good.
it-
Like I
It
didn't-
gets better. It gets better as it goes.
Yeah, but
That I
but
can
then
agree
was
with,
just
yes, yes.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing that me and Jeff were fucking on for a long time was fucking Epo, dog.
That's a great show.
Yeah,
They come out like one season every 10 years for some fucking reason, but it's a good show.
that was a great show. You remember that time where fucking Epo's mom got sick and she went to the hospital and like he had to go? And then what's his name?
Yeah, vaguely. Are we talking about like his friend?
Oh my
It's like
God.
Borg or I don't know. I forget. I like the backstory of the coach. That was a good sort of art.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's like all fucked up. He's just like fighting for his life, basically.
Basically, yeah.
And his friend is dying. Yeah, that was a good story.
All right.
Somehow he shrunk 2 feet and turned into a little old man. And
Wait,
time
what
since,
the fuck are you
but-
talking about? I'm talking about the boxing one, dog.
that's what I'm talking about. The last season they made, they did a flashback to World War II, and the coach is talking about his life, and he's forced to box against American soldiers or whatever.
God
Do you
damn
remember
it.
any of this?
Shit. No, I didn't see that
Get
one.
with the
Shit.
get with the program. It's pretty good, anyways.
Okay. That's like a weird, like, literal get with the program, because it's like a literal program that I have to get to.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, what's a literal? Yeah, I guess you're kind of right. Anyways,
Okay, so,
Jeff.
anybody who is listening right now, I'm sorry, yo, Jeff, go.
Oh, I don't know. Some fucking dude posted Jeff versus Mr. Crinkles. I'm like, yeah, he beat my ass. Anyways, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, two things. One, what the fuck is up with that dude with the fucking shit on his chest with the yoga and the fucking yoga pants?
In what?
If I have to see that shit one more time, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, Utah. That shit.
In what? In what? Yo,
It's
what are you
fucking
talking-
Marvel, dog. It's fucking Marvel with the blonde-headed dude looking like a fucking bum-ass fucking San Diego homeless dude with the shit dragon-ass fucking terrible tattoo. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
What?
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Cage?
Iron Fist?
Thank you, it's Iron Fist. Okay, so there's
Oh
that.
yeah.
And also, let me ask you and everybody in the chat a question. Is Jessica Jones actually really good?
No,
Okay then. Now,
that shit's boring.
if you were on Netflix right now, what would you be watching?
All those Marvel shows are boring as fuck. Like
Also-
Daredevil is like passable, and Luke Cage is like okay. I don't know. They're like soap operas more than fucking entertaining TV shows. Hill House is good.
That's a good description. That's actually one of the best descriptions I've
That's fair, but here's the thing.
They
though.
just drag shit out. It's boring.
Yeah.
Exactly, but here's the thing though. Now you have to give people suggestions instead.
Hey, fuck you, Apprentice. I watched Waco. That was okay. That was an okay show.
Hey, don't talk shit about her. Yo, Don, seriously.
She can
seriously,
take it.
Seriously. Have you
Yeah.
have you seen her before? She is absolutely gorgeous.
Hey,
If-
you should
if-
call her up. You
if-
should call her up.
if-
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So this is off, right?
Yeah.
All this is off. Okay. If you see her on the backside and just like put a good word in for me, tell him like a really good.
You know,
guy.
Apprentice, I think you should call up Stamper. That's all I'm saying. I think you two might want to talk. I think, I'm not saying anything crazy would happen, but
Look at him. Look at this. Look at all.
love is in the air. Love is in the air. It's saying.
I'm so.
Anyway, back to
Yeah, he need
have
new bitch.
No idea how jacked. I am.
William. You
Attractive
need.
person, thank you for subscribing.
If any attractive women are out there, hey,
Questioning arisen. Sorry.
talk to give Stamper a call. Right?
Call him up. Ask him about his penis.
Call him up. Don't do that. That's rude.
Don't ask him about his penis. Would you be opposed, Stamper?
To what?
I'm joking. Ignore me. I'm being stupid.
To what?
Somebody calling you up and asking you about your penis.
That's stupid as shit, Jacob. Get
It
with the
is.
program here. I'm being serious. I'm having a serious.
He's being sincere.
I am.
Where we at? Fucking.
Also, Pat Man, shut the fuck up, Pat Man.
Hey,
You've been.
that's
You're
my
like hounding.
That's my boy. dog.
Whatever. He's been like hounding people on Twitter for like years. I don't know what your deal is, man, but you fucking hound people forever, and I'm tired of it. Anyways,
He loves us, dog.
I
know
don't
what?
care.
You know what? Yes, you should care because he's
I
a
don't.
fucking ball. He's a fucking baller. You know what? If it came down between me and you and Catman,
Yeah, you pick me, bitch. Yeah, I know. But at least I guess you think about it for a second. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares about anything?
Pat's a good boy. He's a good guy.
He's not. Anyways. He's a guy that tweets at people too much. That's what I think. That's my drunken take.
You think everybody does everything too much?
Oh, Ellie's getting real.
you know what?
Look out.
Hey,
Ellie!
Hey, you know what?
No. Ellie, let's hear. All right. Let's
No,
hear it.
no.
Let's hear some Ellie hot takes. Go. Let's hear. What Ellie?
Mm.
What's your
Yeah.
most controversial opinion of me? Go. I won't judge. Just lay it on me. I can take it.
That you're grumpy as fuck. That's pretty much all I got.
Okay.
And then,
All right. Okay.
You ever think about how you never talk to anybody and everybody thinks about this about you at the same time?
That I'm grumpy?
I like Jeff. I just think he's
I
grumpy.
mean, you don't have to like me. I know I'm grumpy sometimes. I know I'm a little negative, but I think
you're
my
grumpy as fuck too.
negativity, I'm working on it. It's kind of a character, but at the same time, that's what people fucking listen to me. I don't know why, but I don't want to be negative. It's just like it's a problem.
That's all right. I'm a try-hard bitch, so don't worry about it.
What do you think your biggest Yeah, what do you think your biggest flaw is, Ellie? What do you think I need to work on?
Oh, I don't think you need to work on anything, man. I think you're doing
I
it.
definitely fucking do. But anyways,
I don't know you enough
Everybody
to speak
does.
on your personal shit. I
No,
do
he's not wrong. Everybody fucking does. Like, for example, I don't have any fucking self-respect. That's a problem. Probably shouldn't do that
real.
anymore.
You should.
You should
Fuck you,
respect
goddamn it, Jacob!
I mean, not in
Jacob.
this game, but you should respect yourself otherwise.
I like this. This is getting real. I enjoy this. This is real content producing here, ladies and
Jeff
gentlemen.
just came here to sow discord and come.
Did you pop
Yes.
did you pop my fucking bubble dog?
Yeah, you got it. You ready? Let's beat this fucking
Alright,
Guy Fieri
Yeah,
looking.
from that when they're done playing too.
Mario. Cares about Mario.
It's gonna be hard for me to focus when you're strangling.
Fuck you, Pat Man. I love.
Stop. First and foremost, Pat Man, fuck you. He's a good man. Fuck you, Jeff. I don't care how much I love you. Pat is a good guy. Furthermore, he invited me and Jacob to Buffalo, New York for donuts. What have
Driving
you
a
done?
wedge between us.
Is it like a donut?
To be
wedge,
fair, that's more than I've done.
though? Okay.
But
Excuse me a moment.
but
We can do this. Wait, hold up. Backwards. Big.
what's up with you, Apprentice? Are you gonna call Stamper Apprentice? I think you should.
He's got to find his damn phone first.
Yeah, find your phone, bitch. She's waiting on you.
Legitimately tickled. Fuck you.
No. No, we have to do this as a team. Go.
Okay.
Hit it. Go.
Strangle me a little less.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better.
You got it.
Jeff, question: how much are you voice acting and doing in Nightmare? I've a little bit. I might like do 2 or 3 characters, but I'm not gonna stretch myself too thin. I'm looking for. I got some friends doing most of the voices. There, thank you. Anyways, next question.
Can I just say the sprite work in that game is fucking beautiful. Yes.
You goddamn right it is. We haven't shown off shit yet. I mean, I know we posted like some of the same things over and over, but we got like 30 bosses and we haven't shown off any of them. I mean, you know, when people look at Cuphead and it's like all bosses, that's kind of what our game is, but we really haven't shown off that aspect. Plus, we got voice acting and all sorts of shit, but you know, I feel like we're trying to like hold back until we feel like the game's like almost done. So people really don't quite get what the game is yet. They just sort of see like a beat 'em up and no voice acting, but it's really like the characters talk as they're running through the stages and all sorts of shit.
I'm like, and I'm not sucking your dick here, but it's probably one of my most anticipated games of coming up. I mean,
I think people will be happy when they see it. Corey amazing. Everyone.
Are you fucking serious? What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Oh, you're talking
We
about
got a little bit
Mary?
of time left. To be honest, yeah. To the guy asking how much time, we're like doing we're doing the work of like we got like 4 people, 10. So it's like it's getting there. Everything's going smoothly. It's just taking a while because there's so much animation to do. That's all.
You can't rush perfection, right?
Is there a way that I can push this over to somebody else?
Yeah, if you don't want to play, yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I can.
And then I could like step out, and you could still do the same thing.
Yeah, I can drop you right now. Hold on.
So people stop making fun of me because I'm fucking all this shit up. I still have a lot of
Jeff.
shit on my fucking mind right now.
Kyle said he's sitting on unreleased Sleepy Cast. That can you or Stamper make him release them? I don't know. I don't know what he's got. I know there's been episodes they've recorded that haven't been released.
God damn it, man! Yo, dog, check out my.
There was an episode with Ego Raptor and his wife.
Dude, you could write a fucking Bible.
Wait,
on
what?
that. That's nuts.
Oh yeah.
There was a Sleepy Cast with Eagle and Susie.
Mm-hmm.
Shh. I didn't hear.
But I think some crazy shit said, please. But it exists somewhere, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it was deleted with the Ego Raptor. We had a few episodes we never released. I don't remember most of them. But
dude, you stink, dog. You smell like fucking durian.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Oh no!
I think you're smelling yourself, dog.
No, dude. What did you do today?
Oh no! What's happening? Jeff, have you
That's
seen
your own
Equilibrium? I love Equilibrium.
Yeah.
Hey Jacob,
What's up?
how long can this stream go? Can we go for like another hour or so?
It can
Keep
be
talking.
as long or as short as you like, bud.
All right, cool.
Exactly.
Cool. All
like
right,
your
great.
penis, dog.
Jeff, are you married? No, I'm not married. Jeff, do you have any project plans after the game? I'd like to make another game or something else.
Just 2 seconds.
Hey, Stamper, want to make something after our game's done? You want to make something?
You guys, I'd love to see that football game you guys were working on. What was it? Touch?
I wanted to make it's like passing. Oh shit, what's it called?
Running. I still got the
Run
fucking
it. It's like running past football.
I still got the fucking logo, dog.
I want to make that game. I want to make it. Yeah, I have no interest in football. But
Nobody
we're making a
is
football
saying
game.
that we can't fucking make it by ourselves on the side.
Hey, let's do it. We need a programmer though.
True.
Hey, if you're a programmer, let's get on it.
Could somebody in the room find me and Johnny Utah a programmer that could make a baller ass game about football for guys that don't
a mobile game.
Yeah, a mobile game that and truthfully we don't really give a shit about football. But you could still play football and it's still fun.
What was it? Run pass, touch,
Or
suck, fuck,
we could optionally make something else. But yeah, that was our idea. Anyways.
Dude, like a browser-based football game though. I mean, I've never seen one. Should be not browser-based, but I'm sorry, mobile fucking.
Here's the problem. When artists and programmers get together, a lot of people are like, they unload a lot of the ideas on the program. You'll figure it out. But a lot of programmers get told what to do, and that's kind of where everything falls apart. So we need like a programmer that has, ideas too.
I like to think that when me and you were working together, our ideas were completely reasonable. And I'm not even joking. They were completely reasonable. Here's a poster. Here's a quick game. Hey, we just did ground cats. By the way, here's this. Here's a website design. Could you please do this? I'd like to think that actually works.
No, that works, but like gameplay stuff. Gameplay stuff is hard. Like, like Edmund, for example. Like, he deserves a lot of credit because, he kind of leads the charge with like gameplay ideas on his end. And a lot of people just have them. So,
and like a lot of people
I'm
don't
not
realize
a game.
How much goes into that too. Like, for example, like the arc of the jump when your character jumps, like all that has to be determined and set. You know what I mean?
That's all that's like shit like Tom Fulp. The dude's a mad genius. Like, he knows how to make a game feel good with stuff like that. Like all those little things people don't really consider. You gotta make like thousands and thousands of decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, this turned into a complete shit show. I feel so drunk right now.
No, wait.
Need a cup of coffee?
Oh wait, I can't.
Whoa, where we at? Okay, sorry. Do you want back in?
Yeah, sure.
What is the best platform to tag you guys in fan art? If you post like the Nightmare Cops tag, or I don't know what fan art you're talking about, but you can post me or post Stamper, but
I think Twitter, right?
if it's any game related stuff, post like the game tag and like my tag or like Corey, and we'll see it. Sometimes people just post the games tag and then we don't see it for a while because we don't log into that one that often.
Is that on? Do you want them on Twitter or Instagram, or what platform do you guys use?
Twitter.
Twitter.
Just post on Twitter. Just Twitter. Get on it. Just get on it.
Get on it.
Look.
I shit you not. I made a Twitter just for hentai, just for like my job. I made my Twitter like fucking less than a year ago. And
Good for you, Jacob. Good for you.
I'm just like I swore like I'm not gonna do that fucking stupid shit. But then once I got on it, I was like, okay, I get it.
It's weird.
You're goddamn right. You're going to.
It's weird too because the only reason I'm here right now is because he did that.
Pretty much, yeah. It's weird how that works, yeah. So in a way,
Corey,
you can thank my boss because he's the one who made me make a Twitter.
Corey's been diligently working, and he's just been sort of off a lot of. He's been sort of taking a break from social media. I think he just wanted to work. He just wanted to focus on work for a while, but I think he said he's back a little bit. So Corey's a genius. Did I mention that?
Yeah, but that motherfucker is still at fucking Dunkin' Donuts every day.
Actually, I mean, we are Dunkin' Donuts every day. We know the Dunkin' Donuts employee by name. We know their families. We know everything about them. We are almost ready to be adopted by an Indian family that works at Dunkin' Donuts, but...
Are you still going to the one in Glenside?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
We go to them all over. Yeah, I mean, walking with our masks every fucking day, but we still, we make coffee at the office. But yeah, I was saying, Corey's a fucking brilliant guy. I can't understate enough how valuable it is to have an animator that understands humor. But anyways,
his animations are fucking outstanding too.
Dude, he's awesome. He's an awesome guy. His stuff, I don't know. I credit if when this game gets done, I will credit him as. I don't think I'd be able to finish this game without him. But anyways, that's all I want to say.
All jokes aside, like,
Go
we've
ahead.
known
Shoot.
Corey for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I don't understand the way his fucking mind works. You could ask Corey, you'd be like, hey, wouldn't this be funny? And then he'd be like, yeah, give me fucking 30 minutes. And he'll make an entire cartoon. Like, for example, we did like Pokemon Spread. I don't know if you've seen that shit. We did that shit in like 2 hours. that was it. And it was like
Corey abso-fucking-lutely understands what's funny.
he just has this
And-
shit going on, like where he could just do all this. But then at the same time, to be completely like unbiased, it's like he doesn't really understand the other shit. Because like sometimes you come up behind him and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he just go like straight back to work. It's
Listen,
like,
I want to say this.
you can't even really fucking blame him on that shit.
People give him shit for the podcast sometimes, but I've been working with him every day for 3 fucking years, and I will say I will do anything for that man.
I would like.
He
to
is a
think that-
great dude.
I would like to think that he is one of my best friends. I don't know if he feels the same way about me, but whatever. It's all good.
He loves you, man. He loves you. He loves everybody.
Now,
I know he had this trolley phase in his life where he's like ripping on Rena-chan and shit, but he
Yeah, I
is
mean,
a great guy.
You can't tell me that shit wasn't funny though.
It's hilarious. It's so mean. It's so like. Can I tell you the story? Can I tell the story real quick?
All right,
Rena-chan left a negative review on one of his cartoons, and Corey was like, "That scoundrel! Like, I'm gonna make a 15-minute fucking cartoon making fun of her."
And that shit was fucking awesome.
To be fair,
And then he
15
did,
minutes of animation is fucking significant too.
I mean, it's so mean. It's like calling her Runka Chunk not even fat, but they're calling her Runka Chunk and animating her like 5. You know, it's like crazy. But
And then wait, what's the other one with the fucking the Zach and the I can see the sun now and
The sun is really
the
fucking
powers and it's like dudes are all over fucking Captain Crash. Captain Crash.
Yeah. Now somehow Rena-chan's in Street Fighter 5, and I'm God damn it, I can't even play the game anymore. Anyway.
Yo, I don't get the fucking blue coins. What's the blue coins?
That's just
I
like a
don't
little
know.
special challenge thing that I never fucking attempt because I'm garbage tier.
Yeah, I know that's you. I just put my controller in. I don't care anymore.
Corey's completely past that shit anyway. Sorry, we're just trying. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, no, I'm sure he is.
He is. He's totally like, man, I don't want to do. Like, all right. It's kind of sad. But
Why isn't anybody else talking here? It's starting to like creep me out.
Oh, I just don't want to interrupt. I'm good, dog. I'm having a
No,
great
I
time.
mean like anybody
Like,
else
bitch.
but us. Okay, well, thank you.
Oh, you're
Like,
talking
just
about
like anybody else. I'm talking.
It's
who's
just the four-
anybody?
Yeah, it's just the four of us.
Fucking anybody.
You want to talk to the chat? The chat's talking it up, dog. Say hi to the chat. What's
I
up,
mean,
chat?
we could try responding to the chat.
Yeah, go for it, dog. Stamper, read off some comments.
Half the reason I love Smash Girl is on half is Stamper's voice.
No, we normally have like fucking 7-8 people in here, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now we have like 3.
Oh no.
Well,
Yeah, hey Pat, I'm here.
I like the smaller amount of people. I can't deal with like 5 people, frankly.
Yeah,
so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm sure you're happy with the smaller amount.
That's what his girlfriend.
I mean, in some instances, having a bunch of people is great, like GTA 5, or like when we're actually all playing the game and contribute to that. But like in a small setting like this, dude, I mean, this is a fantastic setup.
I've been
I
saying
think.
that. Fine, good. Alright, so Stamper, what?
Gotta be oppositional, don't you?
We can think. We try to think
Yes,
of
I
something
do.
here.
You know what?
Morvexia says, you know, it's kind of sad we no longer have the visual of our resident backseat bubbler floating around on the screen. That was a beautiful drawing, by the way. posted some fan art of our last Mario stream, and if you haven't checked that out, check it out on Twitter. It's fucking gorgeous.
Ellie's fucking sitting over here fucking trying to get married to a baller ass dude.
Tell a story.
With her gorgeous ass dress. Acting like she's all precious and shit, man. Fuck you, Ellie. Think you're all special and shit.
I'm gonna respond to this guy. He says, "Tell a story about when you met." I have a Mr. Crinkle story, but I'm not gonna tell it. You're welcome. Cause alcohol was involved. It was a crazy story, but I'm not gonna. You're welcome. Thank you. Crinkle's a good man, though.
We had him on the stream. I want to say a week ago.
Last week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. It was fun to have him.
He's gotten fucking good at 3D. I'll tell you what.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I was kind of dumbfounded when I found out he animated those goddamn Madness cartoons frame by frame. Like, he wasn't even tweeting that shit. He was frame by framing it.
Ain't that
some madness?
Yeah, that's true though.
Madness, my friends, madness. Not just the name of the series, but literal madness.
Yo, Jeff.
Yo, hello, hi.
The first time you met me, go.
Oh, I remember that shit. Well, not face to face, but I got hired in Newgrounds, right? And this is back in the fucking AOL Instant Messenger days. And you messaged me. And you're like, you introduced yourself to me, and you said that. I remember this clear as fucking day. I met Tom, Wade, and Tim. And nobody knows who fucking Tim is, but he was basically like sort of an admin that worked at Newgrounds. But you said, hey man, I got some bad news. Tim fell down the fucking stairs and lost his eyeball. Like he cracked his head open on the stairs. He fell down and lost his eye, and I fucking believed you. I'm sure you don't fucking remember any of this.
No.
But I was like, shit. I was like having a panic attack. And you're just like, yeah, I'm just fucking kidding with you. I'm lying. Actually, I don't think you told me like you were lying for like 3 hours, and that was upsetting. Anyways, yeah, the end.
And then we started working together.
I'm just like, oh, this is what I'm in for here. This is shit I'm in for. Great.
Speaking of eyeballs, I saw a recent post. Someone made a post on Pico Day, Stamper, where you had taken a bunch of pictures of Tom's kids and gouged the eyes out. And posted.
Can I say
no?
That shit was a highlight of my entire life.
No, wait, stop. No. There's pictures of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was supposed to be a joke.
And you were like, their eyes are mine now. Like, shit like that.
I can't even describe how hard I laughed. Can I just set that up? Because Stamper's fucking, he's probably inebriated too, but we came into the office one morning and Stamper was just like trying to get the printer to work. So he printed out Tom's kid's face like 15, 20 times at the printer to get it to work right. And then he just started drawing crazy. He started drawing crazy like Illuminati shit all over the printouts of Tom's kid's face, and he burned out his kid's eyes with a cigarette on a few.
I remember.
Dude, it was like anyone would be like, "You're fired for this," but it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he's like, he'd write "I see you" and then draw big eyes all over his face. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell. I can't even describe it. I know I don't want to post the pictures of it. I don't know where they are. Somebody has them, but
yeah, I saw them on Twitter somewhere. I forget.
It like blew my fucking mind because he not only did that, Stamper pinned them up like on a wall, like 20 of them all in a row, and we walked in, and like our brains broke just looking at these fucking things. And Tom, to his credit, he's like, okay, my employee just printed out a picture of my child and burned his eyes out with cigarettes. This is funny. I can respect this. This is hilarious, but yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy morning. I laughed pretty fucking hard. Anyway.
See, here's the thing. If you go that far in terms of comedy, how far can you go beyond that?
You've gone pretty far, my friend. You've gone pretty far.
You know what? So have you, dick.
Yeah, well, you know, you've gone pretty far. Do you remember when you told Josh, you're just like, hey, you Jehovah piece of shit, get out of here. Tom's like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm just going to tell you something.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, I've never come so close to firing Stamper in my life. And I'm just like, yeah, don't play.
Yeah, truthfully, that fucking Jehovah shit was probably a bad idea.
Oh, it was a little over the line. Hey. It was funny. Josh took it in stride.
And that's why I live with fucking Jacob right now.
He's a little Jehovah's Witness, and he's like, yeah, you Jehovah piece of shit.
Well, no, because I do stupid ass shit. Like, oh, hey, wouldn't this be funny if you just posted your penis on Twitter? Haha! And you just do
don't
it.
do
It's
that.
like, yeah, well, blip, done, easy. Well, here, now I'm on a fucking couch.
It is a really uncomfortable couch too. I apologize. I have the shittiest couch. They're expensive fucking couches, but they feel like fucking garbage. Like they're designed to look nice, but they feel like fucking.
Like almost everybody buys the most expensive furniture. That's the most uncomfortable furniture.
I need a new couch. Mine's made out of particle board and it fell apart. It's being held up by books right now.
Also, you remember that one time when, like, I'll never forget this shit. When
Yeah, tell me.
So, me and fucking Utah, we pre-ordered our fucking PS3s, the first gen PS3.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
We go there and it's like, I got one for you. I don't have one for you. And
Yes.
like, what kind of shit? And then it's like, so, I brought mine over to his place so he can get his fucking username, and then we watched fucking Talladega Nights. And I was sitting there watching a fucking Blu-ray video. Like, wow, that's interesting. But at the same time, he got fucked on that shit. He got fucked on that shit like 3 times.
So wait, you made a pre-order and they just didn't honor it?
I went back. We pre-ordered at the same time. Then we went back there, and the dude gave Stamper his PS3, and he's like, he just looked at me like googly eyes. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I'm like, where's mine? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Wow.
I got a better story though.
Okay, go.
I know. Probably some people have heard this one before, but the Devil May Cry 4 story.
Okay.
Where so basically we both ordered Devil May Cry 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. I got.
And they-
You know what? Hold up.
yeah.
Tell this story. I'm gonna fucking get up and leave because I don't know if this motherfucker. I don't even know if I own that anymore. So tell
I
the
would hope you
story.
do.
Yeah, I know, man. Fuck this.
All right, I'll tell it. So, we're both Devil May Cry fans. We both order a copy. Now, the week before, this is really weird, but the week before, because I'm a Capcom fanboy, they used to have this site, I think, called like CapcomUnity.com. And they would have these blog posts. One of them was about how the creator of Devil May Cry 4 was signing copies of the game. And he was signing 100 copies. And that's it. And they were all in this. They took a picture of the cardboard box with 100 copies. And that was it. And that was, I just. And then Stamper gets his copy and he messages. He's like, hey man. He's like, somebody wrote all over my fucking copy of the game, and I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Oh, so he was like pissed about it?
Yeah, he's like somebody fucking vandalized my copy of the game. Somebody wrote all over the fucking front of it with like a silver marker. What the fuck? And I thought about this. I'm just like, wait a second, this can't be, dude. Because like they sold like 4 million copies. There was like 4 million copies of the game out there, and I went over. And he got one of the 100 copies
Holy
of this fucking
shit.
game. He got one, and I'm just like, you just got your copy signed by the creator of the series. It's nobody fucking vandalized it. You just got one. And
So there were only 100? Out of
Yeah, it was
100 made.
Yes,
Holy fuck.
100 copies out of like 4 million shipped.
If I remember right, I got the copy and I said, "What the fuck is this? Some chink at the factory just signed my."
Just scribbled all over it.
Like, what the fuck? And you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I'm licking my thumb and trying to wipe it off. And he's like, "No."
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It's like, and you're such a fan. I'm just like, I'm
He's
so
fucked
glad
like
you
9
got it, but
times.
goddamn.
See, so me and Utah, we had this thing where we would go through fucking Devil May Cry, all the fucking 9 levels of hell, and then also Ninja Gaiden. You remember that shit?
Oh
That
man,
shit was a fucking nightmare, dude. But you know what? Still did it, and yeah, it was all that shit. We got to the point where it was like, we could just walk through that shit. It doesn't even fucking matter. And you know what? Today, it doesn't even fucking matter, right?
you got really good at Devil May Cry 3 though.
Oh yeah.
I never
oh,
got
yeah.
that good at it.
That I would say that Devil May Cry 3 is my favorite game of all time.
You played the original before they came out with like the easier American version or
Yeah,
whatever.
you played Dante Must Die, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Like, isn't that like you take one hit and you're just fucking dead?
And I'm not taking fucking points on fucking whatever. So I did that for me. It was like, yeah, I could do that now because I get it. So now, what is your top game that you like to play constantly?
Oh Jesus.
Constantly. Also, chat.
Just like my go-to when I'm thinking like I'm gonna play a game.
Like constantly.
Recently I've been playing a lot of VR chat. I don't know if that counts as a game.
No, why not?
Actually, no. You know what? When you think back in your life, your favorite game, what was that?
Naughty
embarrassed.
Dogs,
Don't be
The
embarrassed.
Last of Us, because of the voice talent.
I did really love Bloodborne. I did love Bloodborne. I'll say that. That's my most
Guild Wars?
recent one. I played that game like 7 times, and that's like a lot for me. Play shit like that more than
Bloodborne's
once,
good.
but
Bloodborne's one of those games that's like you play it because it punishes you, because it's a challenge, and when you finally beat it, you're just like, fuck, yes.
it was great in a lot of regards. It had a good sort of. I mean, the story was vague, but there was a lot of cool shit in there to
That's
sort of
true. That's true.
ponder over. Anyway, yeah, Shadow Colossus was great. Still at
Yes.
Stamper's girlfriend's house.
Soundtrack.
My copy.
That soundtrack, though, man. Never fucking discount the soundtrack, man. That shit
Amazing
is fucking
soundtrack.
baller. Exactly. Also, I'm just gonna like throw this out there. A lot of people probably won't agree with me because EA is a piece of shit. But I think it was EA. But you remember in like Dead Space where you had to like step outside the spaceship and you had to like start walking
And then it's
and you were
silent.
like this and it was like silent. But then you turn around and like one of those green motherfuckers was like behind you and it was like this bump, bump, bump. You like hear it.
It's terrifying.
It was oh fuck, oh shit, no. They have
My
like the
favorite-
most creative fucking death sequences ever. Like it's like one of those games where like you actually kind of hope that you die.
So you can just end the
just so
terror.
You can like see that, and you could like see like the fucking animations that they do.
My favorite part was in Dead Space 2. You're actually walking through the ship from Dead Space 1, and actually, the great part is like nothing actually happened. Just walking through this empty ship with dread, waiting for something to happen, and nothing actually ever does.
Oh yeah, it just blue balls the shit out of you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think waiting for something to happen is more terrifying than something actually happening. To be fair.
It's like you're totally expecting something to happen, and nothing happens. It's like, yeah, okay.
That's basically the fucking definition of everybody's sex life, dog.
Oh damn.
My wife is trapped in another country. My sex life is non-existent right now.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Where's your wife?
She's in Japan.
How often do you see your wife? How often do you?
So
If you don't mind me asking.
I don't mind it. my work lets me go visit her about once every 3 months until her green card situation is all cleared out. But they
When do
give
you
me
think
like
that's
a
gonna
week's
happen?
vacation every 3 months. So right before all this fucking Corona shit went down, we were what is called documentarily qualified, meaning that all the documents we submitted were fine. They're like, yeah, judging by this, she can get a green card, no problem. So all that was left was the interview date. And then they shut down the fucking embassies, and that pushed our
No,
case
we-
way fucking back. So
Weak.
yeah. But it is what it is, you know. I'm not gonna bitch because
No,
every
no,
other
no, no, no,
person
no,
with a
no,
green
no,
card is
no,
in the
no,
same
no,
boat
no,
as
no.
me,
You
so.
fucking bitch as much as you fucking want to bitch, dog.
Go for it. This is what we're here for.
Exactly. That's what. Sorry. That's what.
Yeah,
this
just
is
like
for.
do it.
Oh, my wedding band. Yeah. Yeah, she made this. We made our own wedding band. It was nice. It was we went on a date in Kamakura, and like there was this fucking place where like they give you like the ore and shit, and you melt it down and like fucking do the metal. Like, we made like a whole date out of it and made our wedding band. It was nice, little romantic thing.
Did you guys do like wax casting or something?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was
Awesome.
it. Yeah, you get the ore and you melt it down into like a liquid metal, and then we poured it into a cask. And... yeah, it was really nice.
Did you guys have sex with another man?
Ooh, good question.
Just you. Just you. She said I can get in your boy pussy anytime I like. So.
Oh, nice, cool.
Yeah.
Aw, that's
Get some
true
of
love.
that pussy.
I'll tell you one thing. Stop. Okay.
What's up?
Okay. So, if you beat this level without dying, this time, you are allowed to fuck me. Go.
I'm allowed to fuck you anyways, bitch.
No. Don't even try.
Oh, he's serious. He's real. He's a real talk.
I want some of that boy pussy, so I'm gonna give it
Um,
to her eye.
In regards to the videos, kicking a, that was like my first year rounds. We're remodeling. Yeah, we drop kicked a wall. I dropped, and it's now our conference.
Yeah, it was so. It was like we were like going to lunch, and it was like, "Hey Jeff, you want to fucking kick this wall?" And he was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't care."
Back in my youthful days, yeah. I'm not gonna do that shit now. I mean, fuck it, I'd still do it now. But anyways, yeah, we were just tearing down this wall, this room with like 2 walls. It's like I'd make a mid wall, and should have make it in a big room. So we put a conference room table in there. And if you want to see what it looks like, if you go to like the sleepy cabin, like there's an update video. It's like yellow walls. That's the room. But anyway. WTF? Jeff is here? Question. I love Jeff. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you. So Jeff, what are you gonna do for your 40th? Too late.
That's interesting.
Anyways.
Jacob, no, that's interesting. You're gonna fucking lose. Isn't that strange? It's strange how you're gonna lose.
Mario
Oh,
needs
no.
to be
Oh, no.
Mario needs to be,
Oh,
I don't know, rebooted or something. I'm tired of Mario.
But if you did it, then what would you do? Oh no.
Oliver guy says I still didn't hear Jeff.
Oliver.
Oh, that was some
What would you
bullshit.
say to that? What would you say to that, man? Who am I?
Sometimes I still wonder if people. I know.
Nobody
well,
answers.
There goes your fucking blowjob. Sometimes I wonder if people know who Oliver really is.
That was so fucking close, Stamper.
I'm gonna be dead soon from old age, so you might as well like
Oliver.
enjoy me while you got me.
Oliver, correct me if I'm wrong. This one day I'm sitting on my couch watching Forensic Files. I get a fucking text message from somebody, and you're like, "Hey, what's up?" Some shit like that, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" And you're like, "My name is Oliver. I just like texting people randomly." And I was like, "Do you use Twitter?" "Yeah." The end.
Hey, I got a question. Do you still talk to that guy in your... That Oliver guy? Remember him?
Yeah. I was just talking about that, you fucking dumbass dingus.
What do you think? I'm not with it right now. I'm trying my best. Can I also say something?
What?
For the longest, I'm gonna confess, for the... It was real. Because, you know why? Because the one time she tweeted the lyrics to the Devil May Cry 4 theme song, and I'm just like, what 60-year-old woman knows the theme song to the Devil May Cry 4 theme song?
That's pretty badass.
But fucking lo and behold, I'm convinced. I'm convinced she's real now. Your mom's pretty fucking cool, man.
Nobody is gonna fucking believe me. I swear to God.
Because she talks like you! But then it makes sense, too. It makes sense.
Well, she talks like him, but with a cute Midwestern accent.
That's so crazy. It's so crazy.
I met this fucking random woman here with this fucking ring here, and it's not because of Bone Thugs, but she knows every lyric to every Bone Thugs and Harmony song, like all of them, like every
I
album.
didn't believe it for
every
years.
Song.
I was like, look. I thought you were having some kind of multiple personality.
Those old fucking Twitter videos.
I thought you were
If
her.
you've seen that shit, it's like that was her. It's like, man, she was a fucking psychopath. And I keep this on just to remind me not to be a fucking psychopath because I have no idea.
She's pretty cool, man. I like your.
No, I don't like that because there was a lot of.
But she's a lot like you.
I remember this one time she was like, she got like real deep with me and shit like that. And she was like, I don't know what the fuck her problem was, but she was like, I wanna leave California. Can you please take me with you? I think we can have a good life together. And I was like, yeah, we could. I think so. In fairness, like truthfully, I do love her. Like in a weird way, I do love her. It's so weird, but.
Let's try this shit again. Wish me luck, Chad.
I'm a sleepy cabin guy. Yeah. I was on sleepy cabin, you dickhead. Didn't you ever listen to it? Jesus Christ.
So here's the thing. She didn't even fucking know who I was. She just saw me on the streets, and I just had a place. That's it.
Who didn't know who you were?
Oh, the lady that was living with him for a hot minute.
Oh, that bitch.
Where you got the ring from?
The homeless one.
Yeah.
I have to say that's.
You should have.
I'm sorry.
You should have never agreed to any.
Waste your time with that.
You should have never agreed to any of that shit. That was a mistake.
I know, dog. Well, what? Where the fuck were you, man?
But that's totally in character for you, and that's just what you do. I accept it. But crazy. I swear, man.
Jeff, I want you to come on like once a week.
Any criticism I have, you can I'll give you this. You keep things interesting. You are an interesting man. Anyways.
Do you think I'm a bad man, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real here. I think any flaws aside, you're selfless beyond. You're more selfless than anyone I think I've ever known. Almost to a fault. The way you just like, here, man, I have $200 on my wallet. Just take it. It's just like, who would do that? I wouldn't, but you would. I mean, that's commendable. That's all I'm saying. You care about people. Empathy is a good thing, and you have a lot of it. People see that as a weakness, and fuck them.
Yeah, he's got a big
You're
heart.
good. You're a good man. You're a good man. It's like no one's perfect, but you're a good man. Anyway.
What I'm looking for is, first and foremost, it's gonna be pussy and butthole and titties And what's the other?
Oh, here we
parts
go.
You can grab on later?
He's
No, I
deflecting.
said titties.
Stamper is deflecting because he doesn't want to tell. He doesn't want to be real here. He doesn't want to talk about feelings. Stamper.
But I agree with Justice Edmund. You got a big heart, dog.
You're a good man, Stamper. Anyways, but put
You
back to
just make that
pussy.
your ringtone.
Go ahead. And then where's Apprentice? Where'd she go? I think
think she's still here.
I think you and Apprentice would make.
If
A
it
good
came
couple.
down to Utah or Jacob, I would pick Utah because
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
I don't know about you, dog. I mean,
I'm gonna say this:
seriously?
Jacob seems like a good guy, but yeah, we've known each other.
Dude, you guys have known each other for years. I can never.
Yeah, but at the same time, if it came down to like, god damn, my forehead is huge. Seriously, wait, hold up.
I would never come
huge.
between you guys, man. You guys have been pals for fucking years. Years and years.
Don't fucking patronize me.
We had a lot of talk. A lot of talk for first year. German. Whatever. For the fuck.
Mount Airy, I think.
These little blue guys
Ellie.
are fucking terrible.
Was it Mount? I thought it was Germantown. Mount Airy?
I don't know if you had to cross over Germantown Avenue to get there.
Close enough.
Yeah,
Close
they're right
enough.
next to each other.
We sat on that porch and had a lot of talk.
Jacob,
Yeah.
What up?
pause it real quick. Take this. Write something on my forehead. Go.
Stamper.
Yes, sir.
What qualities in a female would be right for me? What do you think?
A sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
A pun.
Boom! Yeah. Boom!
Special guest.
I mean,
Bird
that's
Lord.
that's
I
without.
got work
That's
in the
without.
morning,
You know.
actually. Don't draw anything inappropriate because I have work tomorrow. I don't know if this shit's gonna come off.
Work.
Don't draw a dick.
Just calling
I
sick.
gave him a little bit.
Listen. You're never gonna have a better episode than this, so just go with it,
Yeah,
Jacob.
This is truly the pinnacle of Dick Planet. It's all
Goddamn right.
It's all downhill from here, clearly.
Also, I'm fucking tired and hungry, man. Fucking Jeff has to leave too, so we can fucking eat. And we don't have
I'm not
fucking
leaving.
Wawa
I'm
here.
not leaving. I'm
Oh.
comfortable. I'm comfortable sitting here. I could be here for another 2 hours. Great time.
Yeah, but my fucking head hurts.
Yeah, if you want to cut it, we can cut it. It's all
No,
good.
you know what?
Do you want some ibuprofen? I got some in the fridge.
You and your fucking ibuprofen. It's like everything, like ibuprofen fucking solves everything. No, you're fucking wrong, dog. Shit.
Well, I mean, it might help with your headache.
Well, it might help with
Let's
your
get
fucking...
let's get some more questions from the audience. Go. Ask
Go.
questions. Go.
Ah!
Lightning round.
Lightning, bruh.
If you asked the question earlier and it got ignored, just ask it again.
The draft Alex says a grumpy woman with big bazongas for Jeff.
If these old men are any indicator, fuck
God
you,
damn,
Pat
man.
man. We age very slowly. Okay.
1 minute at a time.
Best
Jeff,
metal
what
slug.
happened to Ivan the other night when he barfed on Pico Day? Oh my god. Well, let's. I'm gonna blame myself partially. Ivan had a few beer. I handed him a huge cup of vodka, and I left for the night. I'm just like, good luck, guys. And then apparently, he kind of hurled a little bit, but you know, he was a good sport about it. But Ivan's a
In
great
fairness,
man. Ivan,
who doesn't?
if I had to sacrifice another human being to save someone else, I'd do it for Ivan. Great man. Ivan has the most potential of anyone I know in like the 20-year-old range. Like anyone from like 20 to 30, Ivan is like number one.
That's actually a good question. If you could sacrifice yourself for anybody else, who would
Yeah.
it be?
Ivan. No, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I know this is kind of crazy to say, but I feel like I'd give my life for Tom. I'd give my life for Tom Fulp.
Fair.
Sure, why not? He's got a family. He's a good man. He's a positive man. Nobody's perfect, but you know, he does a lot of good in this world. He's a good influence. He's influenced a lot of people. Take up, you know, follow their dream, become an artist now. I could live with that.
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Can I tell you guys a story, real quick, about Tom Fulp?
Yeah, go for it.
First and foremost, yo, Jeff, you remember that shit we did with fucking that shit he's got hanging on his wall?
which thing? Which?
The fucking the painting, dog.
Yeah. What do you
shit's
think we
fucking
made?
baller, son.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna have to pull that one up again.
We were like a year late on that, by the way.
But... Yeah, but it was fucking good though. It was fucking good.
To clarify, we were supposed to give Tom a wedding gift, and we were a year late, and we, you know, I guess we read that if you're at least a year late, that's okay. But we drew Tom and his wife and 2 cats at the time as a portrait.
There's gotta be a fucking picture because that shit was fucking
yeah,
baller.
I got
dude,
it.
That was baller, dude.
I mean, yeah, we did a good job.
And then we went down to fucking Michael's and picked out that fucking non-glossy fucking glass with the nice
$300.
I know. It was like blip. There you go.
And you made that whole booklet of the making of it, and then draped it over it with like, you put it on like his chair with like draped over it with like satin cover. And you made a whole booklet. I mean, that was pretty. Look, I'm pretty proud of ourselves. That one, you did a lot. That was pretty awesome.
In fairness, no, that was a good.
You drew April on one cat. I drew Tom the other.
Yeah. So,
and then then I gave it to you, and you did the line art, and then you gave it to me, and then I did the flat art, and I gave it back to you. I think. You did some of the shading, and then I did some of the shading. I painted over the background.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like, it's so hard to fucking explain. It was like, it's kind of similar, but it was just like this weird fucking symbiotic thing. Like, I just did this, now you do this. And it's okay, I got this, and you do this. And it's like, cool. And, okay. All you need to do is, we... look for the portrait of Tom with his wife and 2 cats.
I mean, if it's not posted, I'll send it. I still got it.
I mean, fuck it, why not? I mean, it's like do that shit in Discord. I don't fucking know.
It's a good gift. It was a good gift.
Yeah, it had something else to say, but I don't fucking know.
Stamper, I'm trashed out of my fucking mind right now. You have no idea.
Who gives a fuck, dog?
I don't. I'm just having a good time. I'm having a good time talking to my friend Will Stamper. And Jacob. And Ellie.
Hey.
Everybody. Because I don't care about anything. I'm not gonna puke. Fuck you. Alien Soup. Whatever dumb... Alien Soup Bob. What a stupid name. Fuck you, Bob. Anyway.
She's a pretty good fucking artist, dog. I
didn't drink more often. It was great.
This is actually like the in highest spirits I've heard you.
Titty.
I'm not gonna puke. Fuck you guys. I'm like 80% there, but I know enough to not be 100% there. So fuck you. I know what I'm doing.
All we need to do is come up with another story.
Meat Canyon. I don't know.
I don't fucking know you.
Sorry, go ahead. Anyways, he's okay. I don't know. Anyways,
ask Utah a question.
Go. Ask me a question. I'll answer anything.
Who, me?
Anything.
Anybody and anything. Go.
Almost
Jeff,
anything.
what is the first thing you remember masturbating to?
Probably a Playboy magazine, probably. Oh no, wait. Either that or like some VHS porno, probably. One of those.
It was
Next question.
It was Penthouse for me.
My grandfather used to subscribe to Playboy magazine. I'd steal them off him. But anyways, yeah, next question.
I thought you were about to say the first thing you ever masturbated to was your grandfather.
My grandfather, yeah, look, he was a fucking World War II veteran. Fuck you, Stamper.
What?
He was a hero.
What was your grandfather's name?
William.
Do you
Not joking.
Do you have any relics from his...
Yeah! He brought back a samurai sword from World War II and he
Isn't
fucking
that
gave
fucking weird? Yo, no, seriously, all jokes aside, like, my mom's fucking dad, my mom's fucking dad died when she was like fucking 13 or 14 when he was in the fucking war. So they got a fucking samurai sword hanging over the fucking thing with the fucking portrait of him. She never really knew him. And then somebody told me recently that there's a reason you take back samurai swords. Like, there's an actual reason you take back these weapons, because like, it's kind of like one of those, I beat you, so I'll take
I
this.
still have it.
No, there's
he
like
gave...
there's like kind
Go
of
ahead.
like this ceremonial reason why you actually own this samurai sword right now. I
I
can't
don't know.
fucking
That's a good
remember
question.
shit.
They gave my cousins a Civil War sword. My relatives fought in the Civil War as well. I had a lot of relatives that fought in wars. I had my uncle was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam, bitch. But you know, I didn't have any wars to fight in, so you know, I'm stuck here drawing cartoon characters. But you know, I had a lot of relatives in wars. They all lived. Thanks
You
to
ever
them,
think it's
I'm
gonna
alive.
Be like fucking 20 years from now, and it's like, I had motherfuckers working in Flash CS3, bitch.
No,
You piece of shit.
that is definitely not going to happen. But
You have the goddamn audacity to work and animate.
I have very, very few stories of bravery, but I can say I was great at drawing robots and men with mustaches. Thank you. That's the most I can say. That's fine. I can live with it.
And really,
Jeff,
that's what it's all
what war do you think you're gonna fight when you're a grandpa? Well, the way this shit's flying right now, maybe 3. We'll see. I'm ready for it. I'm fucking ready for it. Maybe in my 20s I wasn't, but now I am. Go.
Yo, Jeff,
Yes.
did you ever sign up for the draft?
You have to. It's so that you select
No.
a service.
Yeah,
There was no.
did
Well,
you?
I mean, I
Doesn't
can't
mean-
sign up for a draft if there's no draft, bitch. What are you talking about? I'm saying bitch a lot. I apologize. I had a lot
Because I signed up for the fucking draft.
I am to that
Just my
shithead
fucking,
Pat
my,
man.
my, I was about to say father.
Hey.
I hate that word, but
To
yeah, my
Pat
dad
man,
was like,
fuck
Yo,
you.
have to do that.
I am too old
My
for that
dad's
shit.
that kind of motherfucker that was like when somebody dies and their flag isn't at half mast, he stops the car over and he's like, he goes in and stomps inside McDonald's and he's like, why is your flag doing this and why does it have holes in it? And he's one of those fucking assholes.
I'm pretty good now. I mean, they'll probably sign up a bunch of 20-year-olds to go to the run and shoot to their deaths, but you know,
Yo,
I'd
also,
fight. I'd fight for whatever.
Jeff, do you remember
Yeah, what's
one
up?
time we was playing what's it called? Fight Night Round 3?
That was a good game.
Yes. How could I
We should
forget?
play that. Yo, see, there we go. So we should play that. But anyway, so me and Jeff.
That was the best game. That was the best game.
Here's the thing. So me and Jeff were playing Fight Night Round 3, and you could just like set up your own characters and shit like that. And we were setting up unreasonable characters that would just destroy people that made no sense. And then,
I have never laughed at a game more.
but then, here's the thing though. But then it's like, so I had this skinny ass fucking Jack Skellington looking motherfucking body. And then I
You
beat-
made you. You made you, and I made Amphemy and what eyeballs or whatever his name.
And for me, AMFE BRM.
I was the big slow guy, and you were the skinny fast guy. And you're dodging and weaving, and I
It
can't
made
hit
no
you.
sense. It made absolutely no sense. It was like a skinny ass white dude fucking beating the shit out of a fucking boulder. But
I can't fucking tell you how funny that shit was. When you're dodging and weaving all my punches. I was dying. That was the best time of my fucking life. That those
we
those
okay.
matches we had.
We need to get back. I was gonna make like a further. Wait,
We
hold
should
up,
get a
hold up,
copy of that. Let's get a copy of that. I'm not joking.
All right,
Do it.
done.
Next stream.
All right, done. Easy. Okay, so we'll do it. So, but here's the thing, though. So
Yeah, what's up?
he got so pissed off that I was winning as myself the whole time that we made a pact. So we each got our dicks hard, like at the same time, and then we walked towards each other with hard dicks to see whose dicks touched our bodies first, and his
That's
touched
true.
first. So I won
True
the game,
story.
but his dick won the match. You know what I'm saying?
You won the battle, but his
Yeah,
dick won the
I
war.
Also,
told
no,
them
but
on
no,
that story
seriously,
if we
man.
laughed.
We that game and fucking
Jaundice Yoshi.
not yeah, Jaundice Yoshi. That's a fucking great game. Burnout Revenge.
That was a great game.
Who remembers that?
Yes.
So Burnout
I do.
and Fight Night. Dude, we can play Fight Night at least for like 19 fucking streams straight. This is
We
gonna
need
be
to get
funny
Fight
as
Night.
hell.
Round 3. Fighting it round 3. That's the game.
Okay. Perfect.
I
Dog,
bet I
that
could
shit
remake
is-
those characters exactly as they were. I bet I could do it.
I think we got. You remember? All right. I hope nobody's fucking listening in. But you remember when we? Remember when we fucking invented Bob McRib?
Bob McRib.
And that was before he even started working there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Like them,
Here we go. Holy. Yeah, we should probably the less details the better on this one. Holy shit.
you have
Yeah,
no
Bob
idea how
McRib.
much fun that game was, man. Even when you lose, it's still fucking fun. Okay,
Even
that-
like we're
that-
like missing. We're like throwing haymakers and missing.
Yes,
Throwing haymakers everywhere.
You do like 3 in a row and just dude, it's been too long, man. We need to do that shit.
That
Buddy,
really
that's
fun.
the game right there. Good, easy.
that was
What-
hilarious.
What system did you guys play on?
That was a 360 at the time. Yeah.
I wonder if they have it on PC.
Oh my god, that was a great time. Holy shit.
Yeah, but
Anyways,
he's not fucking. Yeah, but he's not fucking Mac, man. I don't know. You know what?
I'll figure something.
I'm sure we'll
figure
we can
something out.
work it
Yeah. But yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, man. That'll be some.
Bob McRib.
That. You know what?
Everyone's like, what the fuck? Everyone's like, please elaborate.
You have, and when we're sitting here like making Street Fighter characters and all this shit, you have no idea how much fun that shit was.
I
There
never.
was something
that-
they
dude,
did. There was something they like. All jokes aside, there was something they did with that game that was just like so much fun that like all jokes aside, like even if you lost, it was still funny.
we had a
And
lot
you
of
would
fun with
never
that
get mad.
game. And the one other, what was the other? Yeah, King of Fight, the 3. Do you remember the 3D King of Fighters game we would play? Do you remember?
Yes. Oh yeah. And it had that bitch with the fucking yellow and the titties and the.
I don't know what it was.
Maximum Impact.
Yeah, it was like
Maximum
Final
Impact,
Fight
I think.
Maximum Impact or something like that. That was funny too. That was a great time.
And yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I like that. Like, why the fuck not? Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Let's,
Everyone in the comments, yeah, I'm drinking hard liquor. Fuck you. Yeah.
Let's replay this shit. You know what? If you have any better ideas, let us know. But I don't
I'll
think
think
so.
about it.
Because
I'll
those shits
think
were
about
fucking fun as hell. So, as far as I know, we're looking at Twisted Metal 2, and that's going to be a fucking train wreck. And then we're looking at Fight Night Round 3. And we're looking at, the one with the, Maximum Impact. And we're looking at, I got bro on my forehead. No, I feel weird.
You told me to put it on there, dog.
Shut up, bitch. Wait, hold up. So you got a little... Wait a second.
Surely there's got to be like a 360 emulator or something like that.
Now we'll figure something out. Next audience
I got work in
question.
the morning, no, but,
No, I know. Kirbyzilla, Jeff, you're seriously
Stamp.
the best ever dude.
Right on yourself, Stamper.
Man, I'm pretty fucking wasted. Twisted Metal 2 is the best. So fucking good. I agree. That is, if any game's gonna remaster, Twisted Metal 2 should be remastered. I'm just drinking vodka, man. I don't know. Beer is for pussies. I'm just going.
Jacob,
I
the
need
stream
to,
audio.
I
is
need
low.
to get to that level.
Yeah,
I
the
need to
stream
get to that
audio
level
is
as
low.
quickly as possible.
Strip
Jeff,
audio as well? Got it.
did Mark listen?
There you
Mick
go.
never farted in my face. Can we just dispel that rumor? He just lifted his leg like a rabid dog.
Gripper, thanks for the sub.
I was upset about it, but he didn't fart like in my face. I just close enough.
The only thing about Mick was that he farted while I was cooking sometimes, and I was worried that maybe some of the fart particles got inside the food and people were eating the fart particles.
Are they like farticles?
Kind of like that, yes.
Damn, everything echoed in that house too, so that must have been loud as shit.
Brap, brap.
Mick's a good guy. I love Mick.
Nick
Mick
an
is a
excellent
good
guy.
man. I don't know if I should. I'm having all sorts of thoughts. being
Oh,
wasted,
damn,
but
you
I
got
should-
fucking murdered, man.
I'm just gonna say, Mick. I think that's a safe thing to say.
Here comes fucking Ellie's dildo and...
Mick gets real.
Ah!
on this drunk, say that. Oh shit! You got murdered.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked by a big black pillar.
Mick. I respect Mick. He's a great dude. But
You know what? I do too.
Yeah, go
He's
ahead.
a good man. You know what? I respect you
Yeah,
too,
what's
Jeff.
up? I respect you. We respect each other.
It's-
Congratulations.
You're a good man. And you know what?
I try my best.
There are reasons I respect you that I will never say in public to these people. So, there you go.
I'm curious what those are, but tell me later. But anyways, thank you.
Yeah, I bet you're fucking curious. You.
Whisper
I am curious. Look, I've known
Look at
Stan
your-
for a long fucking time, and neither of us are perfect. I've made some big mistakes in my life. Big mistakes. Let's just be honest.
You've also made some big ass steaks too.
I've made some mistakes and some mistakes. But,
What's up, TG?
you know, when shit hit the fan, you were there, man. You were there, and you're okay. You're a good man, Stamper. Man, I am wasted. I'm just saying crazy shit right now. My point is, when it counts, you're there. You're a good man, Stamper. Forget it. That's all.
Until I'm
I
dead,
am
dog. You know
drunk
what?
as
And
hell.
likewise, my friend.
I know I'm a negative piece of shit sometimes.
That's bullshit. Like, man, who the fuck else is? I'm saying, who the fuck
I
else am I supposed to
mean,
play fucking Ninja Gaiden Sigma with? Who the fuck else am I
That's
supposed to go through the fucking
good
9
point.
layers of hell or with fucking?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a
well.
good point. I am fucked up, Pac-Man. But I am being real. I'm being honest. Stamper's a good dude.
I fucking miss
Yeah.
Bubba.
Sometime, okay. It's
What's your
everyone tweeting at me about
what's your
fucking
fucking
shut up.
what's your fucking new jam then?
I mean, it's frustrating. We were all about like.
You got
time,
Corey
being
fucking
me.
dragging you down to fucking Dunkin' every day.
We go to Dunkin' every fucking day.
Mm.
We talk to the Indian family that runs it. They're delightful people.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least they're decent. That's cool.
I think the Vietnamese places are just like, fuck you guys. We're not opening until this shit's over. Our new favorite shit is Indian. We're just doing Indian food for a while.
You know what the weird shit is? Dog, seriously, I'm telling you, it's like, I've told at least like 14 people over the last like 6 days, like, hey, because I keep, on fucking Twitter, I just ask stupid ass questions that don't really fucking matter. But I'm like, yo, what's your favorite sandwich and shit like that? And then I bring up like banh mi sandwiches. And everyone's like, what the fuck is a banh mi sandwich? It's like, dog, are you serious? You haven't had a banh mi sandwich? And then they look at me like I'm a pretentious, fuck. And it's like, dog, if you just go up the street, you could probably find one. But then you think about it, it's like, oh, some of these motherfuckers live in Idaho and like they probably don't get that shit. But that shit is tasty as hell, man. It's like a banh mi sandwich. It's fucking gorgeous, man.
Oh, yeah.
We go to this banh mi place nearby.
I like that kind of like French dip banh mi style, where they get like the little soup in it. Why the fuck did you draw on my forehead, asshole?
Because you told me to.
Bond Street. They're good. They're good stuff.
Yes,
sir. They used to be in that little like house near your old apartment.
I know that like tiny shit. We were actually thinking about renting that out as the office because it was like right across the fucking street.
All right,
that one fucking asshole running the fucking burger shop, and then he told me that they did that shit, and it's like, god damn it.
Yeah, Bond Street's dope. And
all right, next
Vietnamese
question, bitches. Next question, go. Next question, audience. Ask a question, go.
Ask any question you want.
Now that I'm trashed out of my mind for the first time in like months, I'll answer merely, I don't know, 90% of things. I don't know. Who knows?
Any
Jeff,
you want.
Top or bottom, Jeff?
Jeff, where do you get your favorite brand, your favorite pea hat? My Phillies hat? I just order them online, but I don't know. I wear them sometimes.
Thanks for the
favorite third strike character, Hugo. Jeff, favorite food to replace human meat? Oh, Oliver, you crazy guy. Jeff, what about the crinkle story? Oh man, I'm getting almost drunk enough to tell it, but no, I'm not gonna. Listen, out of respect for Crinkles, I'm not gonna tell it. He's a good man. What? I'm drinking Smirnoff. Jeff, what's your favorite degree of cooking in terms of roasted marshmallows? What the fuck kind of question is that? Jeff, what do you want to know about someone who throws someone down? Jeff,
dude, god damn it, what the fuck is it? Okay, Jeff, yo, check this out. Jeff, what is your favorite thing to prepare, bake in the oven, and then give to other people and eat yourself?
I've been meaning to share my friend Corey months because he's a big fan of French onion soup, but I've yet to do it. So that is what I'm looking forward to. I want to share my French onion soup.
And you got the cheese on the top and the...
And frankly, I think I make a fucking bomb French onion soup. I'm not going to strict my own dick
in
about
fairness,
it.
He does, though. Yo, do you still have, like,
you
pictures?
Don't know what,
you still have the... No, you still have the pictures, though, of everything you did. You should just post that up and be like, yo, this is what I'm talking about.
It's fucking good. Jeff.
And then I was telling you, man, it's like, so you like stuffed peppers with the ground beef and the rice and all that shit in it, right? Oh, yeah. That's great. And then you like French onion soup with all the crocs and all that shit. So why don't you just put French onion soup in the stuffed bell peppers and make stuffed bell pepper French onion soup? Why haven't you done that yet? Put cheese on top, bake those. Now you get French onion stuffed. Tell me I'm wrong. We've
talked about, this is not a new idea. We brought this up before. It's a risky venture, my friend. It's a risky venture. Filling a bell pepper with fucking broth.
I feel like it would get soggy.
That is a dangerous idea, my friend. But
I think it would work. You have to make.
By the way,
it would work.
By the way,
what?
If anyone in the chat follows me on Twitter and they don't like green onion, green bell pepper, Just fucking unfollow me now, you cunts. I don't need you.
I don't.
If you're not a Greenbelt fan, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Anyway, back to what I'm saying.
You know, half the people, it's like, for example, like my fucking stepdad, he's like, he hates anything that has the word pepper in it. Like, just like he doesn't like black pepper or bell pepper. It's like oh, I don't like spice. But they're not hot. So you're gonna deal with a lot of that shit. Sorry, I got indigestion.
I like green bell peppers because you've got the sweet and the spice. You know what I mean? And they're really not super spicy at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know whose food I want to try? I want to try some of Amin's food. I've been looking at some of the shit he's been cooking on Twitter, and it looks fucking amazing.
Baller, dog.
Amin's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy. You know who's a good cook that nobody fucking talks about? Like one of those fucking global cook that like nobody talks about.
RoboCook?
No, Ainsley, dog.
Ainsley Harriet.
Oh,
Ainsley, dog.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but here's a question came in.
Ainsley
Jeff,
Harriet,
you
dog.
still find eating ass repulsive? I feel like that depends on my level of drunk. I think I would have to be 95% drunk to go with that, but other than that, yes.
You have to be 95% drunk to eat ass repulsa?
To eat ass in general.
Go down that pipe, dog.
No, I got the exits right here.
Go down that pipe, dog. Yeah. You know, look.
Bro,
People, are they good at cleaning their ass? Probably not.
I haven't played
Thus, the
this game
drunkenness
for a
level.
quick second here. I'm just listening.
Do you want to?
Are you
No.
drinking? Who's drinking here? Am I the only one drinking?
I was.
I have partaken of some.
Man, fuck you guys. That's okay. That's all right. You know what? So be it. That everyone gets all quiet. So fucking.
The chat's drinking with you, Jeff.
Dude, the chat's pounding it with you, dog.
Jeff, what's your favorite Wawa sandwich?
Could you do me a
I'm gonna
quick
be
favor?
honest. I'm not a huge fan of Wawa. I don't really get the Wawa.
You see how it says bro?
Mhm.
Put Hasbro.
Okay.
You are all upsetting me right now.
Hold
You're
on.
you're traitors.
Jeff, do you have a favorite Sleepycast episode? Dyer wants to know.
I like the hospital episode. I think that's my
That's a good one.
favorite. That in the Nile.
Hasbro. Man, your
was another-
handwriting is
Well, I mean, I'm
terrible.
not writing
We were,
like
talking
fucking this.
to Niall about his Tinder, the Tinder update episode. I like that one too. I think
I'll be
those
right
are my
back.
favorite. Jeff, is there an ass you would eat? If so, whose? I don't think about that shit, man.
Jessica Negri?
Jessica Negri. Oh my god, she's like the cosplay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? I don't know. What is she up to? What's her deal?
She is on Instagram.
Is
and
she dead?
she's
She's still
delightful.
alive. Is she alive?
Yes, she's very much alive.
Okay, cool. All right. I am. Man, I need a lot to drink. I'm gonna try to behave myself. It's crazy.
Jacob,
I think I knew who that. But
What was
you know,
the-
okay, sure. If there's would have been a gun to my head, why not?
I
Somebody
don't think
said.
anybody's putting a gun to your
Some
head.
comment said Carlos Mencia. Oh. I don't know what that's about. Jeff, would you sleep with Chris Hemsworth? Even in my drunkest moment, I don't quite turn gay, but that's a, valiant attempt. Jeff,
If you were the top, would you?
what was the last time you drank? When was the last time you drank water? An hour. Jeff, have you showed another man who's isn't a doctor your father your wiener? No. Plenty of people simping over Jessica Negri. Is she still? I remember her name from a while ago. I remember her from like what was it? She was like cosplaying.
Oh, she was in all kinds of magazines and shit, from what I remember.
What was it? What was that chainsaw game? What was that?
Lollipop
Chainsaw?
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw. I remember that. She's still doing her thing. Cool.
Yeah. Why is it simping?
She's shaking her tits everywhere. Cool. I don't know. Good luck to her. Thumbs up to Jessica Negri. Jeff, have you changed the oil in your car lately? I can't do that. I don't drive huge distances every year, so I just let my inspection. I tell my mechanic at every yearly inspection to change my. Jeff, do you like femboys? No. Jeff, do you and Stamper still crunk each other? No. Jeff, would you date a girl if she was a famous cosplayer? Unlikely. Probably 90% no. Jeff, how much of the bottle have you drank? About a fifth. It's a big bottle. Are you into traps, Jeff? No. Do you like banana bread? Yes. Jeff, if Luigi was ever your wife, what age would he be? Fuck you, unpronounceable name. Jeff sounds jealous. I can't. My vision is blurry here. Jeff, you still.
Ever ran into drinking
Are you still
trouble
working on
or
your
DUI
book
or
test?
whatever?
Jeff, do you. What did you do for Mother's Day? I sent a big bouquet of flowers. Not joking. $100 bouquet of flowers. Thank you.
Aww.
Jeff, I love my mom is the fucking greatest. Fuck you guys. That's all I gotta say. Jeff, what? Jeff, what do you
can
look
ask
like?
Mick. My mom is
I'm the hideous monster. Jeff, what is last
Jeff's
time?
a handsome boy. Don't listen to him.
Jeff, do you drink kombucha? Yes. Jeff, how many sleepy classes have you walked out of? 2. I've walked out of 2 episodes. The Halloween episode. Can't remember. Jeff, would you make an unironic shake? Possible. Jeff, why don't you post selfies like Jacob? You know, Jeff, have you ever passed that drunk? Jeff, fuck your girlfriend if she wore a fursuit? No. Jeff, would you think of an old? Oh my god, I can't keep up with this. Jeff is single and wants some. Jeff, I agree. You're my greatest. Jeff, what is your Twitter? JohnnyUtahNG. Jeff, will you stream again? No. Jeff, is your avatar? What? Jeff, why are you so cool? Comes with age. Jeff, how many attempts took you to make the perfect beef Wellington? 1 time. 1 time. Jeff, how do you get so handsome? You gotta take care of your skin. Jeff, what's
Sorry
the best
about
part
that,
of being around?
guys? I had to masturbate.
He's a great man.
Let me tell you a fighting
Is he?
game that
Shut
I
up.
do not like.
Shut up.
No,
You
I
can't
I
laugh.
will not. A fighting game I do not like.
Wish me luck, guys.
Jeff, what's your favorite milkshake flavor? I think
I said,
Vanilla-
let me
vanilla?
tell. Wait, hold on. Work with the fucking milkshakes later. A fighting game I do not like is
Nobody's
virtual
asking
fighting
that.
with
Nobody
those stupid
cares.
ass fucking moon jumps and how you have like combos with light punches. Like,
Everyone's asking me questions, Amber. You're thing.
oh, I'm sorry. I'll just sit here and ask Jeff questions. Go.
Jeff, do you have any celebrity or Twitter crushes? I'm dead inside. I don't feel anything anymore. Jeff,
That's that's why we don't have fucking emotions in our eyes anymore. We just kind of
Jeff, have you
smile
ever
like this.
said my name Jeff, and how hard did you laugh when you said it? I'm never you're gay. You are a horrible human being. Jeff, what's your favorite Stamper?
See, now you're just being fucking patronizing. Do you have an actual question or not?
Jeff, oh my god, I can't keep up with this. My vision is going.
This guy's asked like 4 times if you guys all keep in touch with the Sleepy Cabin members or not.
I mean, generally we keep in touch.
Yeah, I don't think they're on the phone talking
I'm
about their
6
boyfriends,
feet,
but
you cunts. That's how tall I am. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like somewhere between like 11 and 3, somewhere in that range.
Jeff,
I wish I could say I was 6 feet, but I'm like, I'm like right in that zone.
Jeff,
Yeah,
you're 6'2"? Is that right?
No, I'm like 6 or just barely under. I can't really tell. I haven't measured myself in years and years.
Your birthday is January 12th.
Oh my God! Don't say it. No, it's not.
I got that totally wrong, Rick. Was I close enough though?
It's
the what?
14th.
Oh shit. Okay. January
Just
14th.
close enough that can fuck me up.
Just close enough to get all your presents at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, you have Christmas too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel you.
Jeff, your thoughts on Bruce Willis' career? I mean, love Die Hard. I don't give a shit about it. Die Hard 2 is okay too, but I love Die Hard. That's all I care about.
You remember Die Hard 3 where he came out the van and there's like, you have to do this? And Sam Jackson was like, you better call the fucking cops because this fucking white boy's about to get killed.
Goddamn right I did. Hey, I'm pretty drunk.
Yo, so I heard, all jokes
drunk,
aside, I heard that new fucking Terminator was good, but I haven't seen it yet.
I watched it. I don't know why they have made 3 movies, all trying to be the first part in a fucking trilogy, and they're just all mediocre. They're all watchable. They're all mediocre. I don't know. I'm just not impressed by any of them. I feel like they really needed to switch up the formula. They did. Fucking hell.
Alright, here we go. Gotta fight this ugly fucking unibrow Rolf-looking motherfucker.
Jeff, what's your least favorite part of your favorite movie? When Artax is sinking in the thing.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Come
Jeff,
on,
what
Artax.
amount of money?
Oh, no.
Oh, man, they won't stop with the Mick farting in my face shit. Just stop with the Mick farting in my... Jeff, what's your thoughts on The Mummy with reboot with Tom? Yeah, shot. Average movie. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Jeff, have you debated Chris on the Final Fantasy remake? I mean, I don't think Chris has finished the game yet. I don't think I can.
And
Meaningful conversation, but I liked it. I'm almost done on hard modes. How do you like that? I'm almost done playing that game on fucking hard.
yeah, I bet you're on fucking hard mode.
You're goddamn right. I'm sitting there with a right time. I love that game. Anyway, it's okay. It's alright. Jeff, tits or bouncy tits? That's a tough one. Somewhere in the middle. Maybe somewhere in the middle.
Jeff,
Yeah.
if this game isn't beaten tonight, what should we play next?
Shadow of the Colossus.
You know what? Why the fuck not?
I haven't played that game in ages.
Yo,
It's
do
good
they
either.
have a 2-player Shadow yet or no?
They don't.
Oh,
Maybe a
yeah.
mod or something.
Yo, but wouldn't that be fucking dope though if like you and your boy could just
Yes.
like go up and just do that shit and it's like, yo, you go on that side and I'll go on this side. And it's like,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, so
Don't
hey,
listen to Ellie. Don't listen to Ellie. Don't follow my Twitter. Don't do it. You regret it. Anyway, Jeff.
Here's the thing with Ellie, okay? This one time, I saw Ellie and she was super gross and she was walking around talking shit on everybody, and furthermore,
Okay.
and also she was talking shit on you too, and also she was talking shit on Jacob before he even existed. I have no idea how that even happened.
Yeah, she was like, "There's this fucker named Jacob down in Houston that I fucking hate." And Stamper was like, "Who the fuck are you talking about?"
And it just happened. It's gross. It's like weird. So I wouldn't trust her. Ever. In fairness, though, I would kind of trust her with my life. I'm good.
Dude, I'd trust Ellie with my life, dude. She's a fucking baller. And I've never even met her. She's done so much nice shit for me, a complete stranger. Like we're like legitimately friends now. It's the strangest things that ever happened in my life, but
Yo,
I got really lucky that you and Stamper like met each other, and you know that you took him in and shit worked out, man.
In fairness, I mean, it's like fucking Jeff
guys
is
be
busy
friends.
like every now and again, but like if you need shit done,
I'm busy.
man, like that's the boy right there, man. It's like
I know I can rely on you. We should work together on something at some point.
dude,
You know what?
boy, I'll
Last
tell you
time
what, man. Me and Jeff have made so much fucking merchandise, websites, every cartoons,
The most collaborative thing we ever did was fucking.
fucking everything, and it's just like now I'm sitting over here like with nothing. It's like okay, that's cool. And now I got fucking Jacob, this punk ass bitch over here with his.
Who's Britney Spears' boyfriend?
Skinny
That
jeans.
dude.
Oh,
Guy.
Kevin
Oh,
Federline.
yeah. Oh yeah, wait.
Kevin
Kevin Federline.
game.
Yeah.
Dude, if we made an iPhone game, that would have been ours, but we didn't. So I missed a lot of questions. If you miss,
your thing on me.
if you ask the question and I didn't answer it, you can ask it again. I'm trying.
Why don't you stream FGS anymore?
What is that?
Now.
Yes.
I don't know.
FGS.
Questions for you. Ask them a question now. Verbally. Ask them a question.
Ask the chat a question?
Jeff,
Yeah.
what's your favorite brand of mac and cheese? Velveeta.
Velveeta.
Fighting games, Street Fighter.
No, wait, hold up. Rice-a-roni. White cheddar.
Pastaroni, yeah.
Pastaroni.
Velveeta is way better than Kraft. And anyone who thinks
Right.
different, fuck you.
Dude, I was huge on shells and cheese, but then I got some in pastaroni white cheddar. Dog, I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
That shit is fucking baller.
Jeff, what's your favorite thing about Stamper? I've already been over. I think his empathy towards the fellow man. What's your Jeff? What's your? I can't keep. Jeff, why do you delete your?
The same reason I do. It's fucking nonsense.
I don't need the argument. I don't need the stress. I say what I want. If you people see it, I delete it. It's erased from history. I don't care anymore. What's your favorite
Way
thing
back
about
when Team still
What's
has
your
it.
favorite thing about Mr. Crinkle?
Tweets are Tweets
his
are like
his work ethic.
real
He
quick.
does
Yeah.
work out a lot though.
Yeah, that is true.
very dedicated. He's a dedicated man.
Also, he fucking
I'll
changed
say
his
that.
entire fucking life. He went from that to that.
He went
so,
from crazy. I don't know.
He went from a
mean,
fucking
he-
psychopathic alcoholic to that. He was a
He
fucking
used to drink, but now he's like
dog. Like
work
seriously,
hard, I'm
like
dedicated. He's a good man. He's a good man.
he
That's
was
all I
like
gotta
he was
say.
like he was never a bad guy, but like when he gets fucking a bunch of booze pumped in him, it was just like dog. It's like
All right, I'll tell the story. You know what? I'll tell the story. Now that I drank enough, we were at that party in New York, Philadelphia. We were at that holiday party,
right.
and man, maybe I shouldn't tell it.
You know what? You know what? Ain't nobody gonna fucking retell it. It's all good, man. Don't worry
I'll
about
tell
it.
it because in the past, but Crinkle. I'm only gonna tell it because Crinkle's a changed man. But basically, the general gist of it is, I was at this party. I got a text from a friend from college I hadn't seen in years, and he went and got some pizza and came back to the party.
Wait,
was a
stop,
Christmas
stop. What were the
Yes.
toppings on the pizza?
I think we ate plain slices.
Oh my goodness gracious. What kind
I
of
know.
pizza was it? Was it like New York slices, Chicago slices?
It was very flat. Whatever that.
Where'd you get it
whatever
from?
you-
Domino's, Pizza Hut,
No, it was some
Little
homemade-
Caesars. Please don't tell me.
Some
Wood fire pizza
mom
place.
and pop wood fire pizza place. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like a dump. It looks like a fucking dump. So we come back, and I'm only telling this story because Crinkles is a changed man, and I have nothing but respect for the man. But I'll tell it because I'm wasted. But and now I'm gonna regret this. But he was fighting with a man outside. Like he's like, "Let me into the party," and the guy's like, "I'm not letting you in." And the guy's like, and Crinkles is like, "You now, or else." He's getting really hot. He's getting like out of his mind. Like, this doorman is like, "I can't let you in. This is a private party, man. This is a private party." And I walk up at Crinkles and I'm like, "Dude, listen, look at me in the eyes, my friend. You are at the wrong door. You're drinking. You're like, Crinkles is drunk too, but he was at the wrong door." And I was like, "Dude, it's the door next door, Crinkles. Just go to the door next door. There's no doorman. That's the door to the party, my friend." And he's like, "Oh shit." He was ready to cave this dude's head in. And I'm like, "You're at the wrong door."
You know who Jake Gans is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
so-
the
So-
Yada guy. Yada.
Yeah, exactly. So we like for some reason I was like kicking it with him for like a quick second, and we went to a party that everyone was hosting, and there was a bouncer at the door, and when I saw him, his knuckles were fucked up like he was punching fucking cinder blocks all day, right?
Like building up calluses
Yeah.
and shit.
And I like when I came up to him and I was like, "Man, you had a really bad day, huh?" And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, your knuckles are fucked up." And he was like, "Haha, yeah, interesting." And I was like, "Okay, that's weird." I was just like poking fun, you know? But then like we were like inside, we were having fun and shit like that, but then I left, but I forgot my wallet. And this dude had it out for me, man. He wanted to fucking whip my ass. And I remember fucking Jake, like, I came out with Jake after all the, like, I'm going back to the fucking hotel, man. I'm fucking tired of this bullshit, man. It's like you can only drink so much. And it's like I went back out, and Jake was there, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, I need to go back in." And I tried to go back in, and this motherfucker was like, "You can't go back in." And he was like this, like fucking Jason Statham over here, like fucking holding his fucking bloody knuckles up. And it's like, I get it, man. Yeah, you're a fucking tough guy. Whatever. But there was another entrance over there. And so me and Jake went over to the other entrance, and he chased us over there, and he's like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" I was like, "Oh, dog, I was trying to get my wallet," and Jake was just sitting there the whole time like, "Okay." Yeah, this like it was so fucking embarrassing. It's like, dog, I just wanted my fucking wallet. And I'm just dealing with this fucking guy that probably had a bad time with his fucking girlfriend or some shit like that. That's the kind of bullshit you have to fucking deal with, man. Like I wasn't trying like it was like I was like trying to like poke fun at him. It's all good, man. Look, if I came to fucking work with you at Newgrounds, you had bloody ass fucking knuckles, it'd be like, "Damn, man, you had a fucking rough ass night. What were you playing? Let's fucking work on this shit now." Like, I wouldn't care that much, but he cared so much that he would chase you down. And he was only like fucking what, 23 fucking quid, man. He ain't shit. But at the same time, if it did come down to a fight, look at me. I'm like fucking Jack Skellington. I get my fucking shit kicked.
But dude, now you got those bony ass knuckles though. I mean, that shit hurts.
Yeah, but I got Jake there though. He could do like one of these things, just like one of them.
Like some dinner for schmucks, just.
Yes, man.
I'm pretty fucking buzzed. I'm not gonna. I've been this drunk in a while.
All right then.
How are you holding up with all the COVID shit?
I'm dead.
I just
He's speaking to us from the great beyond.
the ghost of Johnny Utah here on Dig Planet.
I'm okay. I'm good.
No, so
We're
no. So you fucked up. You know what? Let's call it in 30 minutes straight, right? So just ask questions in the chat, and then we'll just fucking bounce in 30.
sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
deal.
We'll call it in 30
Do
minutes.
it.
Go. Because I'm not playing fucking anymore. I should be reading because I'm not doing anything. Now.
Do you need me to move the screen a little closer for you?
No.
What's the worst film you've ever seen? Birdemic.
Birdemic was fucking trash.
Worse
Not
than
even- it's not
Hereditary?
even- I mean, it's partially good and like, bad. It's good, but it's mostly just bad.
It's like they wanted it to be an Alfred Hitchcock film so bad, but they just failed fucking miserably at it.
What is the first non-pornographic movie you ever beat off to?
Double Jeopardy.
Hey, have we ever? Go ahead. Sorry.
Terminator 1, when fucking Kyle Reese was banging Sarah Connor? Yeah.
Stamper, have we ever had a fight between you and me?
Like verbally or physically?
I don't know either. I mean, we definitely never had a physical. We had a.
Jeff would have put your ass on the ground, dude.
I don't know. That's true.
Oh wow, damn. She's not on your side, Stamper. That's.
I'm always on his side.
I mean,
but
I think we've had some worry. We've had some.
I don't think so. I always thought we saw like eye to eye.
Yeah, generally, yeah. I think I'm criticized.
I mean,
Everyone has
like
their
yeah, it's like yeah,
Nothing
like.
more than that.
But at the same time,
Nothing
it's
more
like
than that.
it's kind of like. I hate to say this, but it's kind of like frat boys just kind of poking fun at each other. It's like, oh really,
Yeah.
you fucking queer, you piece of shit, kind of thing. But I don't think we've actually like been legit like mad.
No. Yeah, no. I don't think we've ever had like an all-out argument or fight or anything like that. No.
Kirby wants to know if you really slept in a bed with Stamper. You mentioned it during Niall's stream.
I've never.
Yes, you have.
When?
When we were in fucking San Diego, I remember this shit too.
What are you talking? When? What are you talking about?
No, so
What
like
are you talking about?
you got into the bed, and I got into the bed too, and you were just like, if you fucking touch me or hug me, I swear to God. And you were in your boxer shorts, and so was I. It was like
Where? What are you talking about?
it was
When?
one of those weird convention things where it's like, it was just like there was one bed in there, and it's like,
Was
I
it too many games?
Well,
and I was fucking with you, and I was like,
I
dog,
guess.
you know what I'm gonna
the
do?
important
I'm
part
gonna.
is we've never touched. Right?
We've never blown each other. I'll tell you that much.
I don't swing that way, but yeah. All right. Yeah. Question answered. Jeff, Mick wouldn't want to hurt anyone. I don't know. That's more like a statement. Question. Mick's a good guy. He hides his dark side a little bit. We all do. I mean, I'm a little more outgoing than the dark side. I live my dark side. Mick only shows his like dark side as true friends, but that's okay.
And in fairness, there's not just with Mick or you or Jacob or myself. It's like, there's some dark shit there that we joke about shit sometimes, but there's just some shit that we just don't talk about because A, there's no point. B, that would just upset everybody. That would just upset us. It would do us no good, and it's just like shit that we fucking need to leave behind. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog,
We're humans.
It's just gone.
Yeah. Not perfect.
Yeah. Who the fuck is?
Nobody. I know I'm not.
Nobody.
Ain't that the
I know
fucking
I'm
truth.
not. Damn. Mick's a good Mick. Mick, though, he's a good dude.
Now,
Comes down to it, you aim a gun at his head, he'll do the right thing.
that's
Jeff,
true.
would you fuck Mick? No.
And in fairness, there's been a few times where I was so fucked up that I didn't treat Mick as well as I should have treated Mick, and that was kind of fucked up. Probably shouldn't have done that. But
I mean, he probably forgives you. Probably forgives you.
hopefully so. Okay, Ellie,
Yo.
what are the last 3 things you brought from a grocery store? Also bought.
Bison and cheddar cheese slices.
Did you say
and-
Bison?
Yeah.
Yo, Jeff, you remember that fucking website where you can buy like?
Yeah, you wanted to buy tiger meat, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a tiger meat sandwich.
Zebra meat. You get all that shit, man. I was like, yeah, dog, we should do this. Yes. We have like a cookout and shit. We should like me
Grill
and
up
Jeff.
some tiger steaks?
Me and Jeff and the boys. We should have this fucking what's it called in the background? The fucking the thing with a pit.
Fire pit?
Yeah, a fire pit. Out in back, and it was like,
Yeah.
yo, it's like,
You were gonna. Tiger.
I was so close. I was so close.
You work, so you work. You're gonna order. Freeze
And they
dried
had-
tiger meat.
And they had gazelle and all that shit. Jeff,
I don't remember what that site was. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot.
it's probably gone now, but what is the most exotic meat you've ever eaten?
Man, it's probably like shark. Some kind of shark.
Not the fin though, right?
No, it was.
Because you know those pieces of shit that just like carve them off and like throw them back in the ocean.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the fin. It was some kind of shark. Forget what it was. That like. Ago. It was good though. Whatever it was.
Oh yeah, I've had a shark steak as well. It's a little seaweedy tasting for my
Not really
taste.
that
but-
rare, but yeah, I'm not the most adventurous man. I'm not like Swain. You know, I ate for the common man. I'll try some things though. Why not?
I do really like swordfish. I don't think it's endangered, so I think that's pretty good.
Swordfish is good.
But
The movie Swordfish is good.
here's the thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah,
Here's the thing, though. So,
yeah.
me and Jacob were kind of curious about durian.
Yeah, what about it? You've had durian, have you not, Jeff?
I have never eaten durian.
Oh, dude, it's the best. You gotta try it.
I've seen many YouTube videos, and I'm curious as fuck. I would try it, but I see carry it.
If I send you some candies, some durian candies, would you get back to me and let me know your honest opinion on them?
I've heard it smells terrible, but it tastes good. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can really.
Don't punish him with that bullshit, man. I swear to God.
No, Stamper and I went to a fucking Chinese market like fucking 2 months ago, and we were like, oh look, durian candies. I'm curious, let's try it out. Bruh, tastes like fucking death. Smells like rot.
I'll try it.
If you-
asked. Go ahead.
If you're serious, I will be more than glad to send you some, but I have to warn you, it tastes like fucking death.
Message me when I'm sober, because I can't be trusted.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody asked, what's my craziest anecdote from Pico Day or something. I think it was when Emily Yuka was peeing against the wall. I think it was, I had to drive her over. I'm not gonna elaborate on the story from there because it goes farther, but I will say
That's all good. No, dog, it's all
she
good.
was pissing on the side of the new building, and I had to drive her. All I will say, but it was fucked up. It was a fucked up night.
All you have to say is that bitch got fucking wild, man. It doesn't matter, man. It's
She
like-
got fucking wild.
there you go. She got fucking wild. It's all good.
Don't say more. Do not say more. That is
I remember that
the
night.
extent of that story. But she's fucking nuts. She's
She
a
got
Nazi
fired from the
fuck.
Phillies. Yeah.
She's a Nazi dirty fuck, and I never want to see her again. But
Hey!
Stamper,
She's
that's
fucking-
not a
she's
secret.
a fucking lunatic. Jeff, who's your favorite member from the BA Test Kitchen?
Yo,
You know,
Ellie.
I like Brad. Brad from It's Live.
I like
you know.
Brad. He's fun.
You know, I like most of them. I think, what's the blonde? I don't know.
Molly?
She sucks. Molly stinks. I don't like her. She's a fraud. She's a fraud! I admit it. I don't like her one goddamn bit. I like everyone else, though. I had the coronavirus.
Oh no! You heard it here first, folks.
Are you seriously focused on this goddamn Mario game, man?
Yeah.
Why?
Best
Let's give them something to watch.
Best Tarantino movie. I think
Pulp
Pulp Fiction is ultimate best.
I was gonna say
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Django.
Django is fucking
Django's good. Django's
Nobody likes
fantastic.
Kill
Pulp
Bill?
Fiction, Django. I remember you really hate Kill Bill.
Kill Bill, yeah. Like I didn't get it. Like
I
didn't
like Kill
understand.
Bill. I like Kill Bill.
I like
No,
that
no.
one.
Here's the thing. Like, it's not like it's not a bad movie. It's like I just didn't like it. That's it. If you're like, and which is kind of weird because it's like, for example, it's like, so you're a content creator, right? And I really like you. It's like I really like you, right? So it's like, I like this that you made, but I don't like that you made. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're fucking bad or anything, but it's like, yo, I just didn't fucking like that.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks.
And at the same time, I hate fucking movie critics, man. But Django is fucking baller, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I had
Baller,
seen it prior
son.
to you coming here, and that's probably like the best fucking movie
Reservoir
somebody's ever
Tell
recommended
me
to
I'm
me
wrong.
in my life.
Tell me I'm wrong. Also, you know what? Fucking the one with the haberdashery. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff. Go.
Yeah, Hateful Eight.
Yeah, blip done, easy.
What,
You know
what's
what?
the other one? What's the one? Like, what's
That might be it too.
Shirley
And yeah.
Jackson. What's her name? What's
I
her
remember.
name?
I remember. I don't give a fuck about some Charlie Jackson. When I first saw that movie, Jeff was like,
Quentin Tarantino rules. I like him. I like that he. Go ahead.
No, I think Jeff was the person that actually, he might have not have been. Maybe I'm getting like my fucking signals mixed or something like that. But the one thing I remember is like, Jeff told me, he was like, yo, when they're in the haberdashery and they make that beef
Jackie
stew.
Brown.
They make that.
Yeah.
Fuck some Jackie Brown. And they make that beef stew. All I wanted was some beef stew. And now I want some. Right? You know what I'm saying? And it was
Ever
cold
since
as.
that scene, ever since I saw that, I've been making stew.
I'm
time
telling
of
you.
year.
And they're sitting over there and with that steaming bowl and it's cold as shit inside. Dog.
Oh man.
Yes.
It probably tastes like shit, but man, I'm making it good though.
Yes,
Thanks.
exactly. And feeding all your boys and shit too, man. That shit is perfect. I love. I kept rewinding. I was like, yeah. You have to use two boards.
Beef stew fucking rules.
But yeah, I'll take those two. Also, what's it called?
Shut up, iPad. What are you talking about? Anyway.
What's the one with the dude that like he dances around and cuts the motherfucker's ear off?
Oh, Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, I'll take that one too. Yeah, I'll take that one. Like, yeah, but Pulp Fiction is dope too. But yeah, I did something about Kill Bill. I just didn't like it.
I went to a burlesque show put on by the Suicide Girls like a decade ago.
Were they
one of-
naked?
Yes, and one of the numbers was
Did
that
you
scene from the movie with the ear.
Did you see their breasts when they were naked?
Yeah, there were lots of them.
Did you see their vaginas when they were naked?
It was at the Trocadero, so I'm gonna say probably not.
Oh, okay.
Satanic TV makes a good point. Was Inglourious Bastards a Tarantino film?
Yeah,
I think it
right?
was. Mm-hmm. That was a great film too.
That's the one where homie came out of the fucking cave with the baseball bat.
Yeah, he was like the bear Jew.
Man,
Is
yeah.
that what they called him?
Jew.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck it, it was a
That's a good
fantastic
movie.
film.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Tarantino's good.
Watch Binging with Bobbish. No, not anymore.
Also, I will also say I'm gonna throw fucking Robert Rodriguez in this fucking mix too, and say
Ooh.
From Dusk Till Dawn, because Tarantino acted in that one. And that's it. There you go.
The new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. Great, thank you. And responding to the chat.
What's that, like season 9?
It's like season 10 or 11 at this point.
I'll take that. That shit's funny as hell.
So let's get Jeff drunk enough to tell an Emily Yuka story. I don't really know that. She's crazy, man.
She's fucking racist as shit, and she sucks. End of story.
She told me the story about how she. This is a pretty safe for work story, but she told me how she uses Flash and how she animates here. Nuts. Even from that story, I'm like, you're nuts. She's like, yeah, I animated a bunch of movies. I don't really put it on. I don't put it on a timeline. Just shit. Edits. She's crazy. That's all I got. I'm drunk and crazy.
You remember that?
She's a Nazi fucking bitch, and I don't want to.
Stop.
Thank you.
You remember that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where they opened the restaurant and they had that fucking dude in the kitchen like swearing all the time, and then everyone like they were like, oh my god, but then like Larry David he came out and he was like, shit, piss, ass, cunt, like all that shit. And then everybody else was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just do that. Oh, somebody in the fucking chat remembers that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That shit is fucking, that was fucking perfect. Also, Apprentice is in here right now, and she is absolutely gorgeous. The microphone is off, right?
Oh, totally. It's completely off. No one can hear a word you're saying right now. You're good.
Dude,
You're an attractive lady, Apprentice. Give
Dog.
Stamper a call.
Dog,
I think you appreciate him.
What? No, you just made me bashful, Jeff, man. Don't do that, man. You can't make me all bashful and shit. I was trying to be all masculine.
An attractive, chocolatey woman. You should just go after her. She's cool.
If she was a candy bar, what would her fillings be?
Definitely some kind of caramel. Say, but that's what that's
Stamper hopes it's vanilla.
See, that's where you. That's where.
She's a female, I think.
See, that's where you're wrong. Her feelings would be me. Yeah.
She called into our show once. You know, I'm like, okay. She's not some troll. She's a true female. So I think you should give her a chance.
I hate these fucking levels. This is like second up with fucking ice levels where it's like, oh great. So now you're in fucking
like in the fucking dark
mind mode.
Like I'm Ray Charles out this bitch.
Just give him a call. Thank you. All right. Anyway,
this will be my last run. When I die this time, we'll go full screen and wind things down, and then pass over to the Discord because it's been like 3 hours.
Whatever, man. This is going great.
No, it's going fantastic. We can pick up where we left off in the Discord. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome. So we usually do like a show after the show in the Discord where we just hang out and actually like talk with people. If you want,
lame.
You are more than welcome.
We should just do it here.
I wish, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In fairness, yeah, do this. Yeah, see,
right,
here's
whatever you.
No, here's the thing. It would be great if I could like just pass the controller off to like, for example, like if Jeff is sitting over here, it'd be kind of nice if like I say fuck it and then I pass it over and then he could just like pick up as Luigi doing this, but I don't know how you would do that.
Oh yeah, that would be weird to set up.
Yeah, it'd be a fucking nightmare. But I think it's possible. I think it's possible.
I think it's
That's why we need some like four player games, 5-player games, 9-player games.
My eyeballs are moving slower than normal. That's how much I drank tonight.
Yo, Jeff, are both of your parents still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, mine are too.
I mean, for now, yeah.
Oh wait, hold up. Is it your biological mom and your biological dad?
Yeah.
So she never got like a stepmom or stepdad sort of thing?
No.
Okay, so
Biological. Yeah.
the grandmas and grandpas on both sides of the family, how
They're
much
dead.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of mine are fucking dead too. Ain't
All
that
to
some
our
shit?
funerals. Yeah, went to those. It was fun.
All mine are fucking dead too. What kind of shit is that?
I don't know. My grandfathers went fast. My grand. Oh, you know, what are you gonna do?
Not have grandparents anymore, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. I can't.
Naturally.
I can't feel my legs, Scott, fellas. I can't feel.
It doesn't matter,
You
dog.
ain't
Can
got
you
no
feel your
legs.
pee-pee?
That's asking the real questions.
Can you feel your pee-pee in at least one of your testicles?
At least one. One of the three. Stamper, you said you had a friend.
Oh wait,
before.
no, shut up, dog. Okay, so the first time I ever beat off to a Hollywood movie was Terminator 1, but then I think the second time I ever beat off to a Hollywood movie was in Total Recall when that bitch pulled her titties out and she had 3 of them, and then I just paused the VHS tape. Yeah, I'm that fucking old, and I just sat there with my little fucking peeper and I just sat and looked at 3 titties like this, just beating my little peeper off. And it was
He was
like,
leaning on
and it was
Jacob
like
at the time,
that.
too. Weird.
Yeah, same thing.
Who that? When the hell did you get that? When did that happen?
Wait, you're cutting out. What'd you say?
When did you? Who wrote on your fucking forehead?
They wrote on each other.
We wrote on each other.
You missed that?
All right. Yeah, I can't pay attention. Trashed.
It's all good, dog.
Alrighty. You
I
said you
know
had a
it
friend
is.
you wanted to raid, right?
Wait,
Stamper?
wait, hold up. Yo, Jeff.
Alright, I'll pick someone.
Yes,
what is
sir.
what is your favorite Metal Gear game?
3, 1 or 3. I like 3 a lot.
I'm gonna say 3, and then I'm gonna say
Oh,
Rising. I'm gonna say 3 and Rising. Yo, 3 is fucking baller, dog. You're
I'll
not
say
wrong.
3-1,
they're not here,
3-1 Rising. There.
That's true.
Rising is like this outlier, but Rising is fun.
5, yeah. I'll take that. 3-1 Rising, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. 3-1 Rising, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take
All
that.
right.
3-1 Rising, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Why do I look so fucking wounded and shit? Fuck me. Why do I look so Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright, guys.
Fuck me.
Well, thank you, Jeff, so much for coming on. If you want to stick
guys.
around
Thank you,
and
Jeff, so
say hi to the guys in the Discord, you're more than welcome. I'm going to leave you guys with my friend Onodarian. He's a pal of mine on Twitch. So tell Onodarian Jacob says hello. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
No. No.
Jeff, dog, you killed it. Thank you so much for